What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters, man. Shouts out to everybody in the building right now. Shouts out to all y'all. Much love and respect to everybody. Okay. Okay. So, y'all know we like to play a little music to get things started for people come in, man. While people get ready. So I'm gonna play some of these music right quick, get people up in here.
It's so amazing.
Yeah.
It's so amazing.
Yeah. That track was made by my guy. Anytime you music and you hear that's so amazing, that's a dear close friend of mine, man, who make music for me and with me. That's one of my guys, man. That's his trademark on his tracks that he put on there. We produce music together. Another thing, we actually got an album finna come out. We working on, but he made that track also, and I hadn't decided what I wanted to do with it, so I just use it all the time for my intro music. One day I am gonna write to it. I just haven't figured what I want to write to it, you know. So the first song I want to play, I'm gonna give y'all some background on it. The song is called The Domino Effect. The song is called The Domino Effect. What I like about the song is, first of all, when I heard the music just moved me. If y'all pay attention to any of my music, I can't write to weak music. The music always got to be powerful because it challenged me to actually compete with it. When I'm writing my music, I compete with the music. I compete with the music. So I need a good track so it can bring out the best of me lyrically. But what I like to do is I like to create the song to the music. That's why if you really pay attention, when you pay attention to my music, listen to the music, listen to what I'm saying to the music because it complements the music. And the thing about me when I'm doing my music is, let me give y'all some game who doing music. I never try to let the rhythm of how I write collide with the music. What I mean by that is if the music doing something like, say for instance, the music doing something like dun-dun-dun-dun, 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 dun-dun-dun-dun. I wouldn't write a hook saying, I'll be right there, I'll be right there, I'll be right there. I wouldn't do that because now the lyrics and rhythm is competing. It's not competing, but it's colliding with the beat. The beat have to catch you one way, and lyrically and the rhythm you put to it have to be something entirely opposite and different. That's how I write. So I don't write my lyrics the same way the beat and track is going. So when I heard this track right here, the track was so crazy, you know. I listen to the music and it's like the music, for me being a writer for so long, I know what to listen for. It's like the music have a spirit in itself and it literally like lets me know what to write to it. So I listen to the music and I tap into the track and I pull out the spirit of the track lyrically. So when I heard this, I decided to write this song called The Domino Effect. It's a deep song. When you listen to the first verse, I talks about how when the head is removed from the family, the body die. So in the first verse, the father dies. The second verse, the mother is left to take care of the children, but her head is gone. So she end up going through hardships. Then because the mother ends up going through hardship, the child in the third verse is now following the footsteps to his father and end up having the same fate as his father. So that's why I call it the domino effect. So when you listen to the song, you're going to see pay attention. The first verse, the father died. The second verse, the mother is having hardships and struggling hard, which is also causing an effect on the children upbringing. Third verse, the child following the footstep of his father and end up the same fate. So this is the domino effect, y'all.
It's so amazing.
Nothing is everlasting. Nobody knows. These cowards shot left me for dead. I thank God my woman children were near. I'm reaching like I'm here with somebody. I can feel my spirit leaving my body. Then my eyes rolling back on my head. I'm not ready to leave yet. Could I just see her one more time? Or hold my children one more night? I don't know the direction to where heaven is. And I regret the way I live. I should've listened when she said, baby, I love you, but that's not the way. Nowadays you can't tell niggas nothing. Is it really worth it all getting this money? Niggas don't seem to get into that losing their lives. Quit saying you will, quit saying you will. Same family you love, same family you hurt. Once you put into that dirt, you no longer is worth. Everything you had to wealth belong to someone else now. Quit saying you will, quit saying you will. She found a way to finally move on. Needed money, so she mortgaged down. Then she started dating men. Started beating her in front of the kids. She cried herself to sleep at night, blaming me for her life. Alcohol and popping pills. Now she about to lose the kids. She think about killing herself, believing somehow that might help to wake up from the nightmare, being tortured, living the life of hell. Nowadays you can't tell niggas nothing. Is robbing and stealing anything, sipping that lean, looking like me and selling drugs, hanging with thugs. He like to disrespect his mama in front of his partner. He like to bang and throw them things up, land with who gon' get up on the block with that thing tucked, an image of his father. Mama can't control him, chip on his shoulder, always in trouble when quick to pull out pistols for nothing, breaking in houses and smoking ounces, never is sober. Life of a soldier, the reaper calling, pulling them closer. His life was over, so tragic, high speeding in traffic, crashed in a tree in a stolen car, chased by police. Now he's laying with me, and nowadays you can't tell niggas nothing. Is it really worth it all getting this money? Niggas don't seem to get it till they losing their lives. Quit saying you will, quit saying you will. Same family you love, same family you hurt. Once you put into that dirt, you no longer is worth. Everything you had to wealth belong to someone else now. Quit saying you will, quit saying you will.
Man. See, that's another thing I like. See, when I'm doing my music, I like for everything to go against each other. I like how the beat go against the lyrics, go against the hook. None of them sound the same, but they all come together and complement each other for a unique sound. The verses will never sound like the hook will never sound like the verses, and the beat will never sound like neither the hook or the lyrics. So I always have to try to create 3 separate sounds, but make them all complement one another. So I love that song right there, man. That song right there is powerful. It's called The Domino Effect, man. You know, this next song I want to play. Now, the vision I had for this song was just a beautiful thing. Now, what had happened was I was working on my son's project, and my one son had wrote a hook to this, right? But it was okay. It wasn't good. But, excuse me, he ended up getting offended when I told him to change it up because I didn't like how it sounded. Usually when I'm producing them, because I've been raising them and they understand how this goes, that I could just direct them where the problem at and I allowed them to correct it. And if they struggling with it, then I correct it, you know. So he was writing to this track, and I didn't like the hook. It didn't complement the track. So he didn't want to do it. So he was like, you know what? I'll just do something else then. So I was like, okay, I'll do it myself then. So I did it myself. And you know, when I did it, you know, this is what I came up with. But again, the lyrics, the beat, the hook, and all that, you know, and so the name of this song is called I'm gonna let it speak for itself.
What's in those streets for you? To leave me waiting on you. Listen, what's in those streets for you? To leave me waiting on you. What's in those streets for you? To leave me waiting on you. What's in those streets for you? To leave me waiting on you.
We be offing that, we be balling that, we be whipping that, we be mobbing that, we be trapping like customers for life. Gotta get it like I'ma die tonight.
What's in those streets for you? To leave me waiting on you. What's in those streets for you? To leave me waiting on you.
So when the money call, I'm gone. I be trapping like hustling in the norm. It don't matter if I'm laughing or at home. She be tripping like what is going on. You know them trucks on rims being corners, and them feds don't take off from us, and them stick up men lens on us, and those hood rats on us. Girl, shit tone up and that phone up and you get shut down. And you get a nigga caught up, straight locked up and you can't cry now. I got paper, so many partners, you know my soldiers, a knockdown shooter. Can't stop calling, all this falling, not programmed on my computer.
Bustin' no streets for you, to leave me waiting on you. Bustin' no streets for you, to leave me waiting on you. Bustin' no streets for you, to leave me waiting on you. Bustin' no streets for you, to leave me waiting on you.
We be offin' that, we be ballin' that, we be whippin' that, we be mobbing that, we be trapping like hustlers for life. Gotta get it like I'ma die tonight.
Bustin' no streets for you, to leave me waiting on you. Bustin' no streets for you, to leave me waiting on you.
No matter what I do, it's not enough. And everything I do it just for us. And all you ever do is sit back and fuss. When you know every move is a money bust. You knew that when I met you, I was on a mission. And just like that, want me to switch positions. Now you see you got me at a disposition. And I don't want to choose, that's a hard decision. I can't sit up in a house, I'm no housewife. You knew that when you met me, that was my life. You told me it was cool, it was alright. Now you tryna act like a girl don't do right. Every time I walk up in the door, it's a new fight. Every other argument is taken to a new height. Talks and complaints while we in and out all night. But no complaints when the money coming in, right?
No streets for you, to leave me waiting on you. Bustin' no streets for you, to leave me waiting on you. Bustin' no streets for you, to leave me waiting on you. Bustin' no streets for you, to leave me waiting on you.
We be offin' that, we be ballin' that, we be whippin' that, we be mobbing that, we be trapping like hustlers for life. Gotta get it like I'ma die tonight.
Bustin' no streets for you, to leave me waiting on you. Bustin' no streets for you, to leave me waiting on you.
We just made a fortune, had to talk her out of that abortion. So caught up from the excitement, forgot I'm on bail from an indictment. Welcome to my life, man. Bulletproof increased my lifespan. Another 100 grand wasted on my lawyer fighting cases. Try to put me in the basement. Chick out of line, she get replaced it. And I'm living revelation. Guess I gotta change my occupation. If I'm caught up, long as I'm saved up tomorrow. I can live with that feeling, knowing I didn't have to borrow. And my children not hurting, knowing I try to stay daddy. So can I blow on this Haitian with you, kick back in the caddy? And if you wondering if or not what I did on the block, just know this message for all the cuties and goons on the block.
We be offin' that, we be ballin' that, we be whippin' that, we be mobbing that, we be trapping like hustlers for life. Gotta get it like I'ma die tonight. We be offin' that, we be ballin' that, we be whippin' that, we be mobbing that, we be trapping like hustlers for life. Gotta get it like I'ma die tonight.
Man, I'm gonna keep it real, man. Look, so so when we was doing the song in the studio, now on that hook is 3 different women. So Savannah is singing the hook. Then you have Samantha K is actually rapping on the verse. But then the girl that's rapping on the hook, that's Nakia. So she rapping on the hook. So it's 3 girls on there. So Savannah is the singer, Samantha is doing the rap verse, and the girl that's rapping on the hook, that's Kiki. Now what's crazy is Samantha was doing the song first. You know, that's why she in the middle part. And like I said, my son didn't want to do it. The hook wasn't up to par. I didn't like the hook. So I had wrote the whole entire hook. So I wrote Savannah part, I wrote Kiki part on the hook. And then she went crazy. You know, I was like, okay, I had to come at her, man. I'm gonna keep it real. Like that 3rd verse saved me, man, because she went bananas in that on her 2nd verse. In that 2nd verse, she went bananas, but that pushed me to actually be more creative in that 3rd verse after hearing her 2nd verse. You know what I'm saying? What she wrote in the 2nd verse. And then I came up with that rhythm like, we just made a fortune. Those lyrics are crazy. I said, we just made a fortune, had to talk her out of that abortion, so caught up from the excitement, forgot I'm on bail from an indictment. You welcome to my life, man. Bulletproof increased the lifespan. Another 100 grand wasted on the lawyer fighting cases. Tried to put me in the basement. I mean, that grind and that rhythm just actually made it just compliment the song real well and how it came in. I was like, okay. You know, so she was crazy about it after she heard it, man. And the boys was going crazy off the hook. You know what I'm saying? So I was loving that, you know what I'm saying, on that. Now, this other one, before we begin the show, This other one is like one of those favorites that the fans like too, man. But some background history on this song right here. The reason why this song, so to me, when I wrote it, first of all, again, every time I hear the music, I make sure that it complements the track. So in this particular track right here, in this particular I was finna say on this particular song right here. Look, I was just finna say on this particular song right here, the reason why I like this song so much is because it's just real, man. I wrote this song because I just think about, like, have you ever been in like a relationship with somebody, right? And then you end up breaking up with them in the relationship. And it's like when y'all broke up with when you broke up with it seems like when you break up with somebody, you forget how beautiful they really is. Then you see them after you break up with them, then you be like, dang, she looking bad and good, you know what I'm saying? But then not only that, you see like she seemed like she enjoying life better now since y'all not together. And then the things you didn't appreciate, you want to have again, you know what I'm saying? So I wanted to just write something where people can relate to, who actually have experiences in life where you just end up losing that one that you wish you can get back and you just can't seem to get back. And the crazy thing about it is that's how I felt when I actually ended up breaking up with my daughter's mother. You know, when I broke up with my daughter's mother, I didn't know how much I really cared about her until I broke up with her and started missing her. But when she was with me, I didn't really appreciate her. And then I started seeing her enjoying life without me. And it caused a confusion within me. So when I wrote this song right here called I Miss My Baby, I was just reminded of just how things were together that I didn't appreciate. And now since it's gone, it's just something I can't get back. And it was crazy because all the time we were together, she made it her business to want to make sure I was her only one. But I never valued it. And then when I ended up leaving her, I called myself being a man to leave her. I left her only to now regret leaving her. And then when I wanted her back, she didn't want to come back. So I wrote this song right here. This is the history behind I Miss My Baby. Now listen to the lyrics.
It's so amazing.
I miss my baby. I miss my baby girl. I don't deserve you. Can't count how many times that I played and hurt you. I done burned you worse than Ursula. Wouldn't blame you if it ended in murder. I been pushing you away. Now you pushing me away. I be calling, you don't answer, dodging me every day. Now you dressing all seductive, trying to hinder me from hustling. Cause you want word to get to me by making sure my homies see. And I can't say that it ain't working. On my 7 shot of bourbon, ending bourbon. You ain't hold, don't know where I'm going. Thought to run to my mind. She done met a trapping player online. Probably out showing her a good time. Who she giving love and head to at night. Catch it now, I'm really jealous. Side chick trying to get rebellious. Cause you know I really miss my lady. And know it ain't the same without my baby. I miss my baby. Never thought without you I'd be going crazy. I done played too many games, now the joke's on me. Can you really keep a woman where she don't wanna be? I hate sleeping alone. I hate being in this hole. Cause I'm reminded of her absence while I'm in here alone. I miss hearing her voice. I miss feeling her touch. I miss loving you. I miss arguing. I miss when we make up. I miss my baby. This ain't how we should have parted. When I was coming home regardless. It didn't matter who I laid with. Cause they cannot replace my baby. I see you all on social media, acting like we never been together. Feeling like in all your pictures, and you no longer so religious. All up in my feelings like a chameleon, one in a million. Ever had to play a this bad? You should tweet it with a hashtag. Why when we break up, you looking better, changing your swagger, body so better. You looking freakier, you looking happier, you keep a manicure. I got a question for you. Where was this when I was with you when you was at home? How did we come to this front to see where we really went wrong? What should have been, what could have been if you never did? I never been with her again, but we should have done. I miss my baby. Never thought without you I'd be going crazy, crazy, crazy. I done played too many games, now the joke's on me. Can you really keep a woman where she don't wanna be? I hate sleeping alone, I hate being in this hole. Cause I'm reminded of her absence while I'm in here alone. I miss hearing her voice, I miss feeling her touch. I miss loving you, I miss arguing, I miss when we make up. I miss my baby. I miss my baby. I miss my baby girl. I was pushing you away. I miss my baby. I was pushing you away.
Dog, let me tell you something, man. That song hit so hard, man. That's a look. When I said I was pushing you away, now you pushing me away. I be calling, you don't answer, dodging me every day. Bro, I'm trying to tell you, man. That song go hard, man. I said, what? I said, I see you all on social media, acting like we never been together, feeling like in all your pictures, and you no longer so religious. Hey, I'm telling you, bro. Let me tell you something crazy about that part. Because it's like when we were together, you know what I'm saying? We would be talking about life and God and goodness and living right. Man, when we broke up, boy, she threw all that out the window. You go on that social media, she half naked, chest hanging out. I'm like, damn. Like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Hey, guys liking every picture. I'm damn. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said, fellas liking all your pictures, and you no longer so religious. Got me all up in my feelings like a chameleon, because you know chameleon change all these colors, going through these mood swings and things. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, hey, still been together if you was on that, you know. But that's what I love about the song. That's about my music too. I don't sugarcoat things to the point where I try to make myself look good. In my songs, I give both sides, both sides of the coin. I tell where I went wrong at. I tell where she went wrong at, and then I try to bring it to a balance of how we possibly should have reasoned together to make it work. See, I like real things like that. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's why I said I like this part of the song. I said I miss my baby. Never thought I'd get crazy. Right here. I done played too many games, now the joke's on me. Can you really keep a woman where she don't wanna be? That's the question. Can you really keep a woman where she don't wanna be? Can you really keep her when she unhappy? Would she really stay when she unhappy? Would she sacrifice her own happiness for the good of the family? That's just a deep question that you just don't know. And those are the things women reason with when making that decision on whether they should stay or leave. So that's what I love about my music, how I try to make it relatable to people, even though it's still personal at the same time. I don't make it so personal that a person can't relate to it, but I also understand when doing music, you're doing it for an audience. So it does no good when I'm the only one understands it and the audience don't understand it. So, Shouts out to everybody. Welcome to Night Court, man. Welcome to Night Court, the livest, realest show and battle rap, man. Sister Jess, how you feeling today? You know, I gotta ask that now. Where's my robe at? You chewed me out about that. Hold on. I'm naked. I need my robe. It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood. A beautiful day in this neighborhood. Would you be mine? Would you be mine? It's a lovely day in this neighborhood. A lovely day to be married. Would you be mine? Would you be mine? I'm so happy to see every last one of you at Night Court. Remember to keep it on the low after your old child support. It's a lovely day to be married. A lovely day to be married. Would you be mine? Would you be mine? Would you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Hi, neighbors. How many of y'all know where that came from? How many of y'all know where that come from? Let me see. Let me see where y'all at. Where that come from? Let me see if y'all can catch up. Let me see where y'all at. Jess, you know where that come from?
Mr. Rogers?
Facts. Facts.
Yeah. Hey, Monroe.
Facts. 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 Everybody grew up on that. You know, he'll be putting on his sweater and stuff, taking off his shoes, coming in. I got to remake that song and make it my own. I'm gonna remake that and make it my own when I'm coming in. No, I'm saying I'm gonna make it my own when I'm coming in, putting on my robe like I just was doing. You know, he put on his sweater. I'm gonna put on my robe. I'm gonna keep the melody but change the lyrics to make it fit the judge. You know what I'm saying? You don't think that'll be a good idea?
Here and there, but not every show. It was funny the first time you did it, and it's kind of funny the second time you did it.
Wait till I put my own lyrics to it, and you learn. You know what? I'm gonna put my own lyrics to it. You gonna know it by heart. And I might have you do the salt and pepper version, the remix. You know, the girl.
All right.
Right. Come on now. I'm gonna get you right. You be a little bit uptight. I'm gonna get you right. I got to get you loose.
I'm an uptight person, Mel. Shut up.
I need a couple drinks in you. You know, I like you when you're intoxicated. I like you when you're intoxicated.
Send them pay up. Send the money so I can get drinks.
Yeah. I like you when you
when you under money, you get quiet.
I like you when you under the influence.
You get quiet.
Huh?
Crickets. Yeah, huh? You don't know English now, right?
I like you when you under the influence.
Then pay up.
I like when you don't remember last night.
Yeah, because it was that lame.
Yeah,
you don't want to be held up.
Right. Girl, I'm live. You know I'm live, girl. Come on now. You know I'm live.
Okay, but you want it to be a forgettable moment. I know why. You up there.
Yeah.
You're not like you used to be. You're not like you used to be. So
just a child is not my son. Woo! For real. Oh man. So appreciate everybody here tonight, man. What y'all doing up so late, man? Why y'all up so late, man? Where y'all women in jobs? Why they be up so late, Jess?
We grown. Well, I don't know about you. I know it's your bedtime. You older now. You almost
Who
up
you
there.
talking to? Who you
Almost
talking to?
senior citizen. In 10 more years, you're gonna be a senior citizen.
Girl, do you see how good I look? You
saying,
tripping.
It's we grown. We up at night.
Girl, do you see how good I look? You tripping. Do you see how good I look? Come on, man. We ain't gonna play these games, man. What? Man, please. Women, they love me. Girls, they love me. I love girls all over the world. I need to learn that hook too. I like that hook. I actually like that hook. That hook nice. I need to look that hook up. That I ain't gonna even hold you. He killed that hook. You ever heard that song?
It's Jay-Z, yeah.
That hook cold. So that hook cold. I
don't know about a cold, but it's popular.
That song cold. You sound, girl, come on, man. That's why you always disagree with me? I'm putting you up. Why you always disagree with me?
You said the chorus. I like the lyrics, how he was creative about every floor in the video and the way he laid down every verse. That was cool. The verse, it's all right. But yeah, go ahead. What were you going to say?
Like the hook?
What were you about to say?
Oh,
what you about to say?
I don't know what I was about to say. I might, I don't know. You know, I like starting stuff on. You feel like fighting tonight? Because we fight every night. You do know that, right? And they don't even be playing. They don't even be playing. What if we actually plan to fight? What if we actually plan to fight rather than it actually being natural? Because usually our fights don't be planned. They just happen. What if we plan to fight?
You fight with yourself. I ain't fighting with you.
What if we plan to fight though? You know, in the fight, we got to like wrestle and, you know, you got to wrestle and flip on top of each other and stuff. You know that happens in the real fight, right?
Yes.
You don't feel like fighting?
No.
Why?
I do grown woman things.
Let's pretend to fight just to make up an excuse to touch one another. How about that? Can we fight? Can we make that up? Boy, women is crazy, man. Oh my gosh, y'all make it so hard for a brother.
Okay, I don't know how your body works.
How you pronounce his name? Juku Doll?
No, Juke Doll. Or maybe you would say Juke
Doll. Juke you
Juke Doll.
It ain't no God.
I'll just make it silent.
Put your number on the paper because I would. I think you wrote this.
I love girls. I do adore. Now put your number on the paper because I would love to date you. Holla at me when I come off tour. That's lyrics.
Okay, well, she left the love out.
No,
why did you
messed it up?
No, she left the love out. There you go. It's up there because I would love to date you, holler at you when I come off tour. I'm keeping that. I like that. Girls, I do adore. Put your number on the paper because I would love to date you, holler at you when I come off tour. See, I told you women love me. See how they come to my support, Jesse. You don't do this. See, I fight with you. See, the other ones right there. See, they make it easy for me. You always trying to make it hard. I'm getting text messages from other people. What do ASL mean? What do ASL mean when somebody texts you that?
Sex. Oh wait.
ASL.
Sex and location.
Huh?
Juku Doll. Okay. Juka Doll. Juka. I think Juka Doll.
That's mine too. That's mine too. Every pretty woman coming in chat is mine. Fellas, y'all could fight. Y'all can have the ugly ones. All the pretty ones belong to me. Told you I'm fair. See, y'all ain't got another blogger like me that's fair like this who share with y'all. See how I treat y'all. I share with my people. See that? Other people don't do that, Jess. That's why I got a good following. That's why they love me. That's why they rock with me. Nobody else share with them like that. All the cute ones belong to me. The ugly ones, y'all can have. See that? And people be talking about, oh, he's so greedy. He like to keep it all for himself. How? How am I keeping it all to myself?
Do what you gotta do.
Hey, right, Mondo. That's what I'm saying. We look out for each other. Shoot, I don't know what they thought, but I like
Mondo
that.
just happy to be here. He can get the leftovers. That's crazy.
Right, that's how it's supposed to be. And it actually come with a greater reward. They help me out because I can't be everywhere at one time, so they help me out.
Mondo, that's crazy. You want his leftovers? I thought we had something.
How was it my leftover? How was it my leftovers and I never touched it? I never touched it.
The ones that the leftovers after you choose. So
but that's all that came with the show. That's actually in the bio. You didn't read the bio?
Mm-hmm.
You didn't read the bio. What you think you up here for? This eye candy. I need something to keep me woke. This eye candy. That's what you up here for. You keep me woke. Yeah. You keep me woke. You keep me woke. I'm smart. I know how this works. I've been doing this for a long time. I've been doing this a long time. I'm very smart. Shoot. Now I say this. Co-hosts don't last too long on this show. Nope. Let's see how. Hey, we've been fighting since you got here.
You call anything a fight. Anytime someone doesn't have the same agreement with you, call it a fight. It's not a fight, man.
Hell, I don't just call it a fight. The chat.
I'm not screaming at you. I'm not disrespecting you.
The chat call it a fight.
I don't see the way you see it. That's all. Or I'm asking you questions and trying to interrogate you, and you don't like being in the hot seat. But that's not me trying to fight with you.
Who don't like being in the hot seat? I made the hot seat. What are you talking about? I made the hot seat. The seat became hot the moment I sat in it.
Okay, we can move forward. You don't like to do you don't do that. It's okay.
Okay, we can move forward. So when can I come over? When can I come over since we can move forward? Can I come over? We gonna move forward, then let's move forward. When you gonna invite me over? Like how long we gotta talk on this damn phone? When you gonna invite me over? Let me know we moving forward. Other than that, we still where we was in the beginning.
The fact that you have to ask that question, that's on you. No, that's not.
I got the axe. In this day and age, you got the axe.
The fact that you're still asking that question, how about that?
In this day and age, you got the axe because they call it rape if you don't act. They call it rape. They call it rape if you don't act. I have many allegations put on me, so I definitely got the axe. I got the axe. Hell, I don't want to ask you, but I got to. Hell, plus I'm popular and I'm famous. So if we end up dating, you gotta sign an NDA. You gotta sign an NDA, and all the tapes stay with me. That's how that works. See, that's how that. That's true though. Did you know that though, Jess? Like that's what I got to tell people now when we start dating. because I'm rich and popular now. So because I'm rich and popular, they got to sign an NDA. to date me. You can't tell your mama them. You can't tell your best friend them. I don't even know if you can tell God. You gotta sign the NDA say you can't tell nobody. you can't even pray for us because you broke the NDA. Yeah, we live in some times, but hey, they protect me. So what's your email? I need to send you over this damn NDA. Oh my gosh. So we have a night court today, like always. And you need to roll out the intro, sis.
Great. I'm glad you asked. All right. So, wrong page. Oh, was it the right page?
Don't put that OnlyFans up. They gonna be good.
That's true. All right. So, you got me pumped up, Malachi?
That's what she said. Now say that wasn't a good one. Say that wasn't a good one.
No one's hating on you. No one. Why you acting like I don't give you credit when you make a funny joke?
Girl, you a hater. You a hater. I be talking to my fan base.
That's what's up. Welcome to Night Court with Truth and Jess. Tonight, we are going to be presenting cases and charges. You can call in at the number and please make note of the CASHAPP. Rule number 1, there's no cussing allowed at all. Number 2, be ready to defend and present your case. And for all that come up, there's a $5 fine for all cases thrown out. The first 12 yeses get a blog on your behalf, and the first 12 no's, the case is thrown out. And after you've done presenting your case, we're going to have to move you down to the audience so that we can deliberate and tally the status of your case. I'm done now. It's on you.
Mondo said, truth, if Zion Williamson was your son, what would you tell him? It's cheaper in the hood. Why you waste all that money like that? That's what I would have told him. It's cheaper in the hood. Why would you waste all that damn money like that? That's what I'd have told him. So, no, what's wrong with you,
for the people in the chat that keep on asking every day, I do not go with Malachi. I'm not his girl. No, I was just talking to the chat real quick.
What they say? What did they ask?
I said for the people that were interested, I'm not Malachi.
What they ask? What they ask is we messing around type stuff?
No.
What they ask?
That if you have claim to me, and I said I'm just living the chat.
That would mean we messing around then, wouldn't it?
No, doesn't necessarily mean that.
That do mean that if I'm involved,
that's all you do with women. Yeah, if that's all you do with women, and that's all you see.
Yeah, if I'm involved, they know that's what that means. That's what that means. They not finna ask you that these people you just got here. These people you just got here. These people know very well what that means when they ask you, like, do y'all go together? That they literally saying that I didn't damage you. That's what that means. She'll get it together. She still new here. She don't know y'all. Ooh, wait, see, that go another one. Ooh, we Ari, girl. Stop playing. This be crazy. It's hard to do the show, man. These girls is not ugly at all. It's hard to do a show. I used to do my shows real easy when ugly girls was in the comments. These shows be over in 40 minutes when ugly girls used to be in the comments. Now it's all type of pretty girls in the comment. These shows be 3, 4, damn 5 hours. This show's supposed to been over. This show's to be ending in the next 10 minutes, and we ain't even put up 1K yet. See, pretty faces distracts me. Did you notice that, Jess? Do you know I'm distracted by pretty faces? Did you know that? You knew that?
That's short attention span. I realize.
Right. Am I wrong for that, though?
You're not wrong for being yourself.
I love being myself. You see how much attention I be giving you and stuff? That's why we fight all the time. You know that? I fight all the time. Yeah, I like all the attention. You can't turn away. You turn from me, I think you're rejecting the attention. Shoot.
And then you got to be more secure in yourself. And shouldn't a woman not giving you attention shouldn't change the kind of man and caliber that you are.
Well, it does. It changed the man and caliber I am when she don't give me attention.
If that can change who you are.
Well, that definitely changed who we are. All us guys got a little capping in us when women come around. When women come around, we cap, okay? We gonna always say
not about women coming around. You said I don't give you enough attention. That's what you said.
Girl, I said I give you all the attention, and anytime you turn.
Oh, you said you get mad when you don't get enough attention.
Man, I'm finna talk to Ari. Man, where Ari no man? I ain't trying to hear nothing you saying. Hey, Ari. Hey, sexy. How you doing, boo boo? Hey, babe.
don't come for me unless I send for you. That's why. Go to Ari.
Hey, babe. Hey, boo boo.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, Juku down. Hey, boo boo. See, that's what I'm saying. See, hey, that's how we do it. One act funny, man, I'm up out of here. I wanted to leave any damn way. Yeah.
Yeah, when they call you on your boat, you're out of there. Yeah.
Hey, boo boo.
As soon as they catch on.
That's what we do.
Get out of there.
That's what we do. All men got a little cap in us. That's what we do. If I got if I got $1,000, I'm gonna tell you it's 1,500. If I'm working with 7 inches, I'm gonna tell you it's 9 inches.
All men like you. Yes, of course.
Yeah, that's what we do.
All finesses and all drug dealers.
Man, y'all know how this go.
Y'all
know how this go. Stop acting like y'all don't know how this go. Y'all know why they don't like to act like they don't know how this go. Come on now, y'all know what's up. Shoot. They act like they don't know. Shoot. Anyway, welcome to Night Court, y'all. It's on you today, Sister Jess. I went first yesterday. That's right. See, she on. That's how you get her.
No, I ain't got no problem. I want to bring up charges with the people and the folks talking about, oh, Jamie Foxx looks different.
Somebody showed me that picture today too in the studio, sis. Somebody showed me that.
That must be a clone.
That's how the clones look.
That's a cat. Like, you guys sound dumb. It sounds to me that you guys don't know real life. You guys take this virtual stuff like it's real life just because you can microwave a whole income and lifestyle just by talking on a space on Twitter, just by posting something on Instagram after you rented out the luxury Lamborghini, acting like it's yours with your fictitious lifestyle. So at the end of the day, they don't understand real life. The Negro nearly died. He was literally, people were talking about he dead. That's how severe it was. It was leaking that he was dead. It was leaking that he was blind. And leaking that he was literally incapacitated. What the hell do you think he gonna present to you on a table after he went through hell and back? He gonna be the regular, you expect, oh, they're bringing up Jamie Foxx at his best and then Jamie Foxx at his lowest after being in a hospital for months. No one knows, nothing is that severe. Like, dang, we don't even know if he's gonna pull through. Just send your prayers. People is scared. My brother literally at the age of 20, 25 had a heart attack. And after that, the way he talked, the way he moved, the way he sees life, yes, it's different. They had to put a pacemaker in him. He was completely healthy. He was playing ball at UCLA. And the fact that they had, and they called, his wife called us because the ambulance pronounced him dead to us on the ambulance. But because we're believers, we started to pray. We said, no, that's not true. We didn't accept that. His wife's crying on the phone to us in LA, talking about my brother's dead at 25. So when you experience real life and you are greeted with death, yes, I could be playful and jokeful, but I know the seriousness of how fecal my life is, and that I can be gone at a blink of an eye, and all that I hold dear can mean nothing. So yes, oh, he sounds scared, and when he's talking, oh, he look different when he's talking. First of all, hospital food is garbage. I don't know if any of y'all had any relatives that been in the hospital, or you've been in the hospital. You're going to lose weight because what they feeding you is like worse than school cafeteria food, unless your family love you and they bring you food every day. And that's very hard to do, to give you 3 meals a day, hot meals that you can eat and you can go in on. You're not going in on hospital food when you're going to maintain your weight, when you was living $1 million lifestyle and eating and cater to certain things on your tablet. So no, my charges against everybody talking about, oh, Jamie Foxx look different. Oh, Jamie Foxx sound different. Yeah, you're gonna sound different if you were blind and you were almost dead, but you literally were given grace and you're here today. I don't understand this, but yeah, that's my charges.
Okay, do you believe in clones?
Malachi,
do you believe in clones?
I believe in cloning, yes.
Okay, so why you don't think Jamie Foxx can be cloned?
Because I think people are just so quick to be so, like, I have my tinfoil hat on when it comes to certain stuff, but guys, the way, as soon as he was in the hospital, they didn't want to say nothing. It was that bad. And when people found out about my brother, no, we don't have anything to say. We don't care about what y'all have to say. We're literally fighting and wanting him to pull through. Like, I don't like, literally, if it was randomly, okay, and then he talked about his addiction. I don't know why people just brushing over that he didn't talk about having an addiction in the video, but he talked about having an addiction. I don't know his health care, what he was doing before getting hospitalized, but again, the way it was mannered, it was like, dang, we don't even know, just pray. When heathens are telling you, we don't know, just pray. When heathens is telling you, y'all, let's pray, like, y'all, listen, I grew up in the church. My dad will minister to his friends, minister to our neighbors. And as soon as death comes knocking on their door and they sick, they know Jesus. They want, oh, can you pray for my dad? Can you pray for me?
I was
want to go to church with you on Sunday. They wake up.
I was cross-examining.
All right, go ahead.
Right, you went on a long rant. I was just actually, I'm cross-examining your case. Do you believe in clones? I can't hear you. You muted.
I say yeah, man.
Okay, so if you believe in clones, why do you believe it's impossible for Jamie Foxx to be cloned?
The reasons why they're saying cloning is because he talks like more serious, because he looks different, because he lost weight. The reasonings that they're giving for cloning, that happens naturally when you've been in the hospital with a serious life-threatening condition for months.
Okay.
Like, you need to give me more than just tinfoil hat. Oh, this must be it. Like, give it up. Stop being so polarized and sensational because everybody's saying it, you think it's true.
Is Jamie Foxx a part of Hollywood?
I'm not polarized by that.
Is Jamie Foxx a part of Hollywood?
Yes, he's part of Hollywood, Malachi.
Okay, so Jamie Foxx is a part of Hollywood. Do you believe Hollywood is wrapped up in the Illuminati?
Yes, Malachi.
Okay, so Jamie Foxx is a part of Hollywood. Jamie Foxx can potentially be a part of the Illuminati, the elites. We see all the movie deals and things he got. So do you believe that a lot of these stars that the world idolize and things like that, do you believe that there's a chance some of them may be cloned?
No.
So you don't believe none? So what do you believe being cloned then? Regular, just regular.
Well, I know they've been testing out on animals, so that's why I know that clones exist, because they do it on animals and food sources.
You don't believe human
but
clones?
My thing is, Jamie Foxx, if they had a hit list like we need to silence people that we can't control and we got to clone you, Yeezy would be the first nigga on the hit list. Yeezy's been exposing secrets for how long now? Like, yes, it could be true. Yes, believing that clone situation, I can understand why people will come to that conclusion, but at least challenge yourself a little bit harder. Okay? Just because someone loses weight, looks different, that just had a life-threatening experience, that's what makes him a clone? You got to give me more than just
what makes him a clone?
Scenarios.
What makes it a pop?
Dad died in the hospital. He went to go get a heart procedure.
That's your friend dad. Your friend dad.
I went to the funeral, and the family was crying, and they were grieving because he didn't even look like himself from when he went to go do a heart procedure.
Your friend dad is not in the Illuminati.
No, but I'm just telling you,
dad is not in Hollywood.
So when I started my thing, I said real life. When you're in the hospital, he was in the hospital for a routine procedure, then got admitted.
You talking about regular? You talking about regular people?
And he was in the ICU for months.
We're talking about.
He was dark skinned. He's light skinned when I knew her dad. He was dark skinned. He was skinny. I didn't even know who this person I was looking at, and it was harder for them to grieve and harder for them to get over it because that did not look like her dad at all. What I'm trying to say is, Malachi, yes, cloning can exist. Yes, if you probably don't corroborate, when would they implement cloning to an individual that doesn't want to get on board with their program, to an individual that's more of a risk than and more of a liability than someone that we can program and put under our thumb? Those individuals, I understand that they would probably exercise cloning for that, right? But at the end of the day, you have to then also, yes, you want to be so sensationalized and say cloning, but you also have to put in some reasoning. The dude was in the freaking hospital for months. The dude literally was incapacitated. They said he had a heart attack and he wasn't responsive.
Jess, we heard all that. We heard all that.
Fluid. You're only on an IV, and you can't even eat because you're incapacitated. What's going to happen to your body weight?
We heard all that. Again, we heard all that. So you talking about I don't like being on the hot seat. You definitely don't like it. Every time I ask you a question, you go off into a rant. I'm trying to show you something.
No, because I've dealt with life-threatening experiences personally.
Has nothing to do with this. Has nothing. Has nothing to do
coming home.
Girl, has nothing to do
when they come home.
Has nothing to do with the elites. Everything you just said has nothing to do with the elites of Illuminati. Has nothing to do with the elite. You can compare you comparing
or whether you're one thing we know for sure, whether you have money or not, you can't stop sickness. You can't stop having complications and needing to go to the hospital.
I guess I ain't gonna never get through this cross-examining. I ain't gonna never get through this cross-examining.
Whether you have kidney failure or not, whether you have kidney failure or need to be on dialysis, whether you're rich or poor, the process is the same. because we're human, whether you have a bunch of commas in the bank account, whether you're part of Illuminati, certain circumstances you can't prevent from happening to you. They can't shield you from everything.
You done?
I am done, Mal.
Thank you. Again, has nothing to do with the elites and which your case is. You said you want to put a case on the people for saying that Jamie Foxx is a clone. Okay, so let's dive off into it. You comparing regular.
No, you brought up cloning. I said I have charges of people that don't know real life because they're so used to this fake microwave lifestyle that they present on the internet, and they don't understand real life. And talking about, oh, why does Jamie Foxx wait? Why is his weight different? Then you don't even know about cameras. When a camera is zoomed, when you're doing film or when you're on television, when you're a news anchor, it puts on more weight because the camera is zoomed in. Your face is then widened out. So when you're bringing up all these pictures, when he's recording on a personal cell phone, and then you're trying to compare when I'm holding a phone to my face, and then when a professional person is holding a video recorder, a video camera into my face, or when someone's taking a professional photo and zooming in, it's going to add weight to your face. It's going to add weight to your whole stature. That's what movies are. Like, that's a known fact. That's like, go look at Mythbusters. That's physics. Unfortunately, people talking about comparing the reasons that they're giving about why he lose weight, why he's scared, why he's so serious, why all these things. I'm like, dude, do you know what facing a life-death scenario, and it not being just a simple car accident and you walk away from a car accident, but no, you're fighting for your life for over 2-3 months? There's a difference. Any more questions, Malachi, so we can turn it over to the people? Come on, we're an hour in. We're gonna move along or no?
What do you mean? Any more questions? I can't even ask a question. Every time I say something, you go on a rant. You take over the thing. You won't even let.
All I'm saying is, Mal, there needs to be a balance. The people, the reasons that they're giving is not. I don't think they're giving a balanced assessment. They're just so quick to jump to being in this tinfoil hat world where everything is controlled.
Anyway, man, again, you being cross-examined for a case that you presented before the One United Front. You won't even let me cross-examine what you presented. You presented that you putting the case on the people because they basically saying that Jamie Foxx is some damn clone or he's not the same person. And you go through this whole rant of sickness and what people go through in the hospital, how life is.
And you feel, and I heard you, and you feel because of their elites. Like, I get it.
You didn't hear me say nothing. You didn't hear me say nothing.
You didn't say, oh, okay, I didn't hear you say nothing.
You ain't hear me saying nothing because you won't even let me say what I'm trying to get to. You steady bringing up common people, trying to compare them to the elites.
Okay.
When that's not the case, you can't say what your uncle, what your cousin, what your brother went through and compare it to the elites that may be tied into the Illuminati. You can't compare them to Jay-Z's and Jamie Foxx's and them.
Okay,
we already know how this goes.
Illuminati. Then who's more of a threat to Illuminati? Kanye West or Jamie Foxx?
You're not going to change up my examination.
No, because that's what I'm just saying. Guys, just think. That's all I'm trying to tell. That's what my problem is. just think. Yes, if there's such a process for cloning, when are they going to when would they implement cloning on somebody?
They already doing it. They already doing it.
But when would they implement cloning? So
they already doing it. They don't have to make it public to the people. That guess what, everybody? We started cloning, y'all. No, we know that it exists. We know that it does happen. We know that it is going on. Okay. How people are selected and what they choose to do, that's something that ain't been clarified. But however, we do know it's here. We do know it's true. We do know it goes on, and it has been happening. We know that, okay? We know animals been cloned. I don't disagree, Malachi. We know they have cloned animals. So what makes us think that they can't clone a human if they clone animals? Because animals have a spirit and soul, just like humans have a spirit and soul, okay?
I don't disagree, Mal.
Okay, so with that being said, you put a case on the people, and you trying to say that it's far-fetched for this to be possible. No, that's not really.
I didn't say far-fetched. It's not my case. Go ahead.
Your case is that the people you were saying that the people were saying this is not Jamie Foxx, and that it can potentially be some type of clone. You just rule out the whole fact of the matter that's
not what I'm saying. The reasons. Okay, I know that there's reasons to believe why he would be a clone, but the reasons that you're giving is not really solidified.
We ain't gave a reason yet. What now? Who you mean gave a reason? What are you talking about? Who you mean gave a reason? Are you talking about the people putting the case on?
Why did he lose weight? Why does he not look the same?
That's not my argument. I'm not saying that's
my case. So if you want to make a different argument, then that's not my case.
I'm not making a different argument. I'm going to challenge you on what you said, because you rule out altogether that it's not a possibility that this could be true. And that's where I think you wrong at, because that man been isolated for months, okay? And in the situation, you don't know what they probably doing behind the scene, or what doctors coming to see him, and how he been cut off from the world and things, to know what may be happening and occurring and taking place. Because I truly believe in cloning. Okay, I truly believe in that. Just like when you go to the hospital, they take people organs without their permission. It's a lot of foul play and malpractice suits that happens all the time in the medical field. And I know when you're dealing with the elites, we hear about these things all the time, even from people who used to be a part of it that disconnected from it, exposing the handlers and the things that they do behind the scenes. So it's definitely a possibility. It's definitely a possibility. Now, you just ruling it out altogether. And I don't think you could. Yes, you are. That's what your whole claim was. You just people think the man went through this, he went through that. That's not this, that's not that. Let me tell you what happens when you go through this and you on a liquid diet. You don't eat hospital food because it's real nasty, and you giving reasons of why it can't be so. Ruling out the possibility of it even being a possibility that it could actually happen. That's all I'm saying. Like,
I literally opened up saying I get that. Why they would consider that, but I think
you didn't open up saying you get that. You didn't say that, sis.
Okay, I never said I get how you want to have that be the conclusion because there's cloning. When you cross-examine like Jessica, do you know that you believe that there's cloning? I said, Malika, I understand. Yes, that cloning it does exist.
You said you opened up with that. You didn't open up with that. You opened up going against.
I feel like people just jumping to conclusions, and the reasons that they're giving is not adding up.
You didn't open up with that. If I asked you that in the cross-examination, then that meant that you already closed your argument. So you didn't open up saying that. That's what made me want to ask you, like, okay, do you even believe in cloning, since you automatically just ruled it out?
All right.
We know for a fact.
And like when you question me, I told you I believe in clones. Did I not? So I'm not ruling it out. I'm saying people need to just think.
You ruled it out in your opening.
Just stop jumping to what's popular. So that's my thing. That's what I brought.
But that's not popular. You think cloning is popular? Right. You think cloning is popular?
They've been saying it all by the drones on social media. Have been saying it since he was spotted on a boat and he wasn't saying anything. He kept it private. And then he
Okay,
finally come out and say
all
something.
I'm saying is there can be a possibility that this person can be cloned. If you looking at the change, the transformation that took place
Yes.
of how he looked now than how he looked then. I also understand when you suffering a life-threatening situation and you've been hospitalized, almost died on a liquid diet. I get all that. We get that, okay? And we know when you detoxing your body, your skin clear up. I understand all that. But my thing is knowing that he is a part of the elites and Illuminatis.
You have to consider it, but people are not just considering it. They're saying for a matter of fact. And that's why I'm like, yo, so I don't know if you're aware of what people are saying underneath his comments, under his page, since when they found out that he was out of the hospital.
I just told you soon you opened up. My guy showed me that today. He showed me that today.
Exactly.
When we was in the studio.
Okay, the video. But I'm talking about what people were talking about as soon as they saw that he was not in the hospital anymore. They were just, for a matter of fact, this is what it is. For a matter of fact, this is what occurred. And I'm just saying, come on, guys, stop being so sensationalized, stop being so polarized, and just think for a second and just evaluate information with reasoning. I'm not saying I'm 100% right because I don't know his private information, but I know for a fact every time somebody's experienced a life-threatening experience, they even COVID, you stop messing with a bunch of people that you realize don't mean nothing to you. My brother, anybody that didn't call my brother when he was in the hospital, he cut them off, family or not. If you didn't reach out to me when you found out that I almost died, I don't want to celebrate your birthday. And there's a lot of childhood friends that he cut off. And just because he didn't go straight to the media, all right. Because he didn't go straight to the media, that's why people are saying he's a clone. Before he even made a statement, before he made even a video, before they even heard what he had to say, they automatically said, for a matter of fact, he's a clone. And that was my issue.
So you saying because he didn't go to the media, this is why people saying he a clone because he didn't go to the media?
That's what was going on. That's what was going on all over social media. And again, I get where you're trying to go, but that's not what
I don't believe that's why people saying he a clone because he didn't go in front of a camera and address.
Did you know what people were saying before you saw the video today?
Yes, I saw that already. Like, come on, I saw that already.
Okay, so people before they saw him at a distance on a boat, and everybody was like, "Oh, he needs to talk to us. We were praying for him. Why is he not saying anything to us? Why he leaving us out of the dark? Why all these questions?" Then when he finally does, the reasonings is just I'm not convinced.
Okay,
so
you do know I believe the Antichrist is a clone, right?
Malachi, again, I don't have an issue with believing in clones. But I do not, just like somebody said, I believe in the Trinity. But everybody so hype about defending the honor of God and defending the Trinity, they be reading the Trinity into things that aren't the Trinity. Prime example, or LGBT, what ADEP did on the stage the other day, like, oh, this must mean he's supporting gay people because there's a rainbow right there. Reading quick to make a conclusion instead of stepping back and allowing time to take its course. Again, I'm not here talking about I'm right. Like I said, they're so used to microwave fictitious reality that they don't take time to come up with a conclusion on their own. Whatever is being said, they want to jump and conclude on it. Even if, yes, I can understand why you'd have that position. I don't totally disagree that there's not clones. I know that. And when you ask me, I said, yeah, Mal, I know never mind. I don't know if I'm not articulating myself anymore better than I can. So it is what it is.
Okay. So I believe that the Antichrist is a clone. I honestly believe that. The Bible
and do I believe that too, Malachi?
I don't know because I never asked you that.
We don't know that he's got. Literally, we watched. You saw me hunt down that Brazilian movie because it was literally a clone about a clone. But no,
what Brazilian movie that was a clone?
Not about the Antichrist. That Brazilian movie that I was trying to watch.
I didn't see nothing about no clone. What are you talking about?
Never mind. I redact my statement. Let's go.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. I believe he's a clone. I believe he's a clone because he called the man of sin, which means the damned one. So I believe he definitely is a clone because he's predestined to damnation. So I believe he definitely is a clone. That's why he don't have a historical record of a background to any type of genealogy. I truly believe that. Now, with that being said, I know in order for these things to be in effect, they have to have people that they try it on. And I believe that the Illuminati, it's a lot of evidence on here to show that something is going on in those things. You can see it all over the internet, literally, where you can literally see it, and it ain't no clipping and editing and all them things. You literally see glitches in these human bodies to show that something is abnormal there. Okay. Now, however, my only thing, what I was challenging, that you were ruling out the whole thing altogether. Yes, you was. If you go back to the playback,
I'm sorry for presenting it that way.
But if you go back to the playback, that's what you was doing. You ruled out the whole possibility altogether.
My issue with them was they were ruling out the possibility of real life circumstances as well. So that's my thing. They were just ruling out and saying, for a matter of fact, this is what it is, without thinking. And that's my whole thing. Come on, guys. Yes, we understand the world we're living in. We understand the powers that be. But before you jump to something, just think. Did I not say that?
Okay, so that was my whole thing of cross-examining. The part that was actually just being just completely ruled out. And so that's why I asked the question that I asked. Again, I understand both point of views, but I just wanted to actually establish that part right there. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, we can turn it over to the people. Go and present your case. We can let them vote on it. Let's see what we come up with. Because so much was said, and so I won't misrepresent what you said. Present it to the people, and then I handle the I handle it from there.
Just read what you wrote down.
I didn't write down nothing.
Then, all right. So I have a case today presenting against the people that want to just jump to conclusions because they're so used to artificial virtual life and not considering real life when they're making conclusions. Okay? They're asking questions that are self-explanatory. What happens to somebody when they do experience time in the hospital for an expansion of time when it's a serious condition? The same as he did in his prime when he's literally just came out the hospital. Then they expect him to have the same type of, uplift in funny comedic spirit. He was trying to be funny too, but I wasn't really laughing. I was kind of weirded out by that cross-eyed stuff he was doing. But they expect him to not have a serious tone. Oh, why does he have a serious tone? The things that they're questioning, guys, yes, we know cloning is true, yes, but the questions you're posing can be explained. Like, just let time tell what it really happened instead of just jumping to a matter of fact.
Okay, so do Jeff got a case, man, on the community for Jamie Foxx? Does she have a case? Yes or no? The first 12 yes, and the case will be passed and the blog will be done on that behalf. First 12 no, this case will be kicked out. So do Jess have a case? First vote came in from Darius. Darius, he says, no, you don't have a case. Anthony Jackson says, yes, you have a case. Solo says, no, you don't have a case. Claire says, yes, you have a case. Wait, Darren, hold on, wait, let me go down. Okay. I'm taking this as a yes. That's another yes. But Darren, CL says no, you don't have a case. 3-3 so far. 10-17 says no, you don't have a case. Battle Rap Judgment says no, you don't have a case. Will says yes, you have a case. Enlightened Josh says no, you don't have a case. Andre Page says no, you don't have a case. Dr. Bad Vibe says no, you don't have a case. Dre said you have a cake, but it's drawn out. Did he vote already? Let me just make sure. No, he didn't. Okay. Tupac Belize says no, you don't have a case. No. Open your. I don't know. Vote again, mate, just so I can make sure I got that right.
How long do you think it takes for a human clone to like grow and mature to a full adult?
Yes, said that.
Mal,
yes, you have a case. Yes.
I'm asking
Humble
something.
says yes.
Would you want me to ask you afterwards?
Yeah, please.
Okay. I know. Sorry.
DJ says yes, you have a case. CC Smith says no, you don't have a case. Nodalid says no, you don't have a case. Let me count these votes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Fight says yes, you have a case. Will, I got you already. Mike, I got you already. CC, I got you already. That was the nail in the coffin. Tito says no, you don't have a case. That's the 12. This case was thrown out. Thrown out. So the case was thrown out. The One United Front don't believe you have a case on the people. They believe there's a possibility Jamie Foxx can be cloned and probably is a clone based upon what they believe. So, okay, Gabble Gang. I see y'all, Gabble Gang. I see y'all. Yeah, we got to. That was a close case, though. That was close. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to 12. So that definitely was close. Okay, so Dada said appeal the case. Okay, so Jess, you got to pay a $5 fine for wasting our time. People believe that. Okay. Let me present my case. I have a case. I want to put a case on street status. I'm putting a case on street status. The Battle Rap League from St. Louis. And street status from St. Louis. Help me out, comments. It is Jess? Or you saying that, or help me out, y'all, in the comments. If street status from St. Louis, help me out, because I want to put a case on them, please. Help me out. I need to make sure. Well, I go into my case. I'm putting the case on street that, okay, Will says yes. Okay. Know the lid says yes too. Okay, Humble says yes. Okay, good. I want to put a case on them. How long ago did that John the Don and Young Ill battle take place? How long ago did that take place? How long ago did that battle take place, y'all? I think that was either 2 or 3 years ago, if I ain't mistaken. I just want to be clear. How long ago was that battle? I'm putting a case on them. I want to put a case on them.
You're asking a lot of questions in the middle of your case. I don't like. What do I write?
What do who write?
What's your case, Mal? So I'm just trying to confirm.
I ain't got no time. I'm trying to see this. Okay, they saying yeah, with 2 years old. At least 2 years old. At least 2. And I'm trying to get the right information so I can present my case. I want to make sure that they from St. Louis, like I figured, and I wanted to make sure I can confirm that it was 2 to 3 years old, and they confirming what I'm saying.
So you're saying you didn't come prepared for your?
Somebody said 2019. Somebody said 4 years ago.
So you didn't come prepared. So you're violating rule number 2.
Yeah, you want me to be in the same boat as you so bad. It ain't gonna happen.
That's a fact.
You are. Yeah, can I present my case? You act like we in competition here.
I'm trying to follow.
You ain't all y'all do is pay attention. Can I rock with the people? Can I rock with the people?
Status.
Yeah, but I'm right.
Everybody's saying information in the chat. I'm just confused.
They said 3 years. Some people said 3 years. Some people say 4 years. But we know we know at the least it was 2 years. Okay, I'm putting the case on Street Status from St. Louis. They released the other day Young Ill versus John, and it's titled Finally. Young Ill versus John. Finally, Young Ill versus John. Finally. That battle been vaulted for over 2 years. Since Ill come back and make his debut, and it was announced on RBE, he'll be battling Big K. Then a day later, you drop Ill and John the Don. What's crazy about it is I was excited to hear the Young Ill return to RBE and battle rap. But after seeing that John the Don and Young Ill battle, that took away all the excitement and anticipation I had for him. They did, I believe they did him dirty. They vaulted that battle for a reason. They vaulted that battle over 2 years ago because they know that battle made Young Ill look terrible. That was a terrible battle. He was garbage in the rounds. He looked it bad and everything. It was terrible all around. Somehow now y'all release it when he finna have supposedly one of his biggest returns back to battle rap. That made him look real bad. Real bad. I don't know what he did to piss them off. I don't know who he may have upset it, but they couldn't have released that in his favor after vaulting it over 2-something years ago. That battle was terrible. He looked it terrible. He wasn't going to even put that thing out. So I think that battle just confirmed now and let me really know this Max Out 3, St. Louis in trouble. And I'm going to tell you something. I saw something in that battle with Young Ill and John that let me know mentally wise, bro ain't there. And if he ain't there mentally wise, I don't believe his bars going to be good enough in that battle coming up against Big K. So my case is on Street Status for releasing that terrible battle that actually really it was a terrible time to release that battle. They should at least waited till after the battle with him and Big K was over, just to see if he was gonna do good or something. Because other than that, that was terrible, man. He shouldn't have released that battle, man. That was terrible. If anybody saw that battle, that was terrible. Young Ill don't stand a chance against Big K. So that's my case on Street Status for picking a terrible time to release that battle. They had vaulted over 2 years on Young Ill when it put him in a bad light. It put him in a bad light. So that's my case. You want to cross-examine?
No, I'm good.
Okay, so with that being said, you want to present it to the people so we can get into the vote?
Yep. So tonight, Maliki has a case against the Street Status in Louisiana, St. Louis. They released little Young Ill and John and saying finally in the title because of it, it took away from the excitement and made Young Ill look bad, and St. Louis is in trouble based on that video. They had terrible timing, and at the end you gave me a new one, and so I add this. They have terrible timing to release that battle. They vaulted for over 2 years when they did. Does Maliki have a case?
So do I have a case on Street Status for picking a poor time to release that terrible battle that just rained on his debut announcement? That was terrible. That battle, y'all go if you got time, go watch that terrible battle. That was terrible. My gosh, that battle terrible. He looked it crazy. I wish I could play it too, man. But they'll flag me, man. That he looked like. Man, listen, when they put them allegations on him for doing dope,
they voting.
In that video, my gosh, that's terrible. Solo says yes. Latoya says yes. Will says yes. Claire, did you see it, Claire? Claire said yes, that was a terrible battle. Did you see it, Claire? Rumors has it that Young Ill and Street Status owner got into it. That's why. See, bro, I promise you, I knew it was something like that. Why would they release? Look, it's been vaulted for over 2 years because it was bad. They were trying to protect them then. Now you released it on his biggest announcement debut. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. I knew that was it. I was telling you that too, then Jess. I said,
yeah, man, I don't have any pushback.
No, it ain't about the pushback. I'm just talking.
I stand with you. Yeah, I definitely. Yeah, that's what we said. I
knew something wrong. Like, why would they do that? Like, bro, that made him look terrible. After we were just saying, "Ooh, St. Louis coming back," this finna be. After seeing that, they dead, man. They dead. They is dead. They gonna have a hard.
We got with the numbers going.
I don't know if I counted by you.
So I was at four yeses or no?
Okay, so here go the yeses. Starting from here go the yeses. Okay, all so right, the yeses starts right here with Darius. Darius says yes, 1 yes. Swag says yes, 2 yes. Solo says yes, 3 yes. Latoya says yes, 4 yeses. Will says yes, 5 yeses. Claire says yes, 6 yeses. Banger said no, 1 no. Laura said yes. What's that? 8 yeses?
That's 7.
That's 7. You sure?
Yeah. Yes. Latoya was 4, and Will was 5, and then you just said 2 other names. I got 7.
Yep, that's 7. That's right. Bayou says no. Hell yeah says no. Says yeah. Says yeah. Oh. That's 8. That was 2 years ago. Shotgun shoes. Whoever this person is, he got just a lot of letters. He said no. Enlightened says yes, I have a case. 1017 Roman said yes, you have a case. 2 years ago. Humble King said yes. O did that on purpose. Mike Spring said yes. You have a case. Darren
That's
said
12.
yes. I have a case. Okay,
Let's go.
case Pat. Man, bro said O did that on purpose. I bet he did, bro. There's no way you helping him out releasing that footage. Then he gonna say, finally, young ill, finally, bro. Y'all had that for 2 years. You could have been released that.
Right.
Come on. That's
Right.
crazy.
That's fake.
Yeah, that made him look bad.
We already know
That made him look, man, that made him look real bad. Real bad. That was terrible right there. That was terrible. If anybody saw that battle, man, that battle was terrible. Me and Jess was watching some of it. Jess, what you thought when you saw it? Keep it 100.
Yeah, it didn't look good compared to what he used to how he used to perform. It was a complete 180. Absolutely.
Yeah, that was terrible, man. He
If
did
I
something that
was approaching him, I would not feel threatened. I wouldn't be intimidated by him.
Man, it's a part of
that would hurt his confidence. Just looking back at that time in his life, and how he performed, it's not going to boost his confidence at all. Stepping into this match.
Yeah, you know what's crazy? The part in the battle I told you to go to when his mouth get to vibrating, like, man, that made him look, bro. He looked like a straight up crackhead for real. His mouth get to vibrating, like, and then he get to rapping. Then he get to rapping with his eyes closed, like this man literally got his eyes closed in front of John, like he intimidated of looking him in the face. You know, Young Ill, before all these rumors came out on him, being a crack addict and on drugs, when he used to rap, he used to be looking you in your eyes, like straight direct. You see how he was in the T-Rex battle, Jess?
Mm-hmm.
He was eye to eye with him.
Comparing that, it's 180.
Facts. And this battle, man, I'm talking about he closed his eyes and look, I'm like, what the hell? What? Man, that was terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Great disappointment.
Mm-hmm.
So again, we have a night court today. If y'all got cases on anybody, the link is up top. The link is up top. Click the link up top. If you got a case, present your case. If you got a case, I'm gonna go again. If you ain't got nothing,
real. Hold on. Can we go address these comments? They're talking to us. We not go talk back.
Come on. Where you want me to go to?
Well, Real Right is talking about, it helps. He has to memorize his raps. It helps for him to close his eyes. Not if you're a battle rapper and you're supposed to be intimidating. You're supposed to be representing the streets. You're supposed to be representing the art of rap. You're supposed to be grizzy and all up in the person's face. You're supposed to be selling us. You're talking violently and you're supposed to be selling us what you're saying and your eyes are closed for like 3 minutes.
Right.
Like, what? It don't give powerful. It doesn't give stage presence. It's not giving you're performing. It's giving you in a corner trying to play safe. And that's literally counts negative towards you. Like when you're scoring a battle, that can't be acceptable. But his lyrics can't be believable, right? So yeah, okay, you can say nobody's intimidated by little Ill Young. I can't even say his name. Young Ill. Back in the day, when you look at his past raps, his punchlines are not going to hit if his eyes is closed while he's saying punchlines. Like, this is just common sense. How you don't get that? That was terrible. If anything, that's more material for his opponent to use against him. Like, what are we talking about? How is this not common sense? How's 1 + 1 not 2? That's crazy.
What else comments, sis?
I don't know. I just wanted to address Real Right, and then the comments was moving mad fast. I just wanted to address that dude right there. We can go back and look at it.
He said he had the Bobby Brown mouth like B Magic.
Right. I was telling you, like, listen, I don't know if you've been around people that smoke cigarettes, people that do cocaine. when they need that, when it's supposed to be time, they need their fix. They usually pop gum in their mouth to keep them from fidgeting, from keeping them from losing their cool. And the way he was chewing that gum like, when's my next fix? Like, I need to hurry up and leave. Like, let me go out. Let me step outside. If anything, that was more material for his opponent, man. And that was a bad hit.
I got another case while we going. I got another case. For my second case, I want to put a case on eight. I want to put a case on.
It can't be ADHD, guys, because we know how it's documented his performances prior to John. Okay, so all these excuses you want to make up for Brody, stop. Think critical, like I said earlier. Stop trying to defend, and actually just reason. We have how he typically performs. We have how he normally is beast mode, even though he's not intimidating. His stage presence is at a different capacity when he's not on dope. And there's literally a timeline we can track and show. But Malachi, go ahead. What's your case?
Right. Habit says, yes, because I believe Street Status put the battle out with malice intentions. Yeah, my next case I want to present. I want to put a case on Verb. I want to put a case on Verb for I want to put a case on him for just being so fake. He trying to take this max out 3 card to make it seem like it's all about him. He want to take this max out 3 card to make it seem like it's all about him. He trying to take the credit for Young Ill and Hitman's Holla and Calico and them being the attention of the card. He trying to make it seem like the power and attention of the card is because of him. Talking about, yeah, that's why the ticket $200 something. Right, because I'm on it, because me. Because no, it's not because of you. It's because Hitman Holla. It's because Young Ill returns. It ain't because of you, Verb. That's why you able to look. That's why you able to rap on RBE, because you were really trying to push for the URL to book you. The URL didn't want to book you. Then somehow, that's how Verb is. He like a real sneaky rat. Every time he needs some money and the URL and them don't want to mess with him, he be figuring, well, if I try to battle one of they up and coming rappers, they'll look out for me type stuff. So he always try, I battle a Swamp. I battle a somebody little. He want to call people out because he ain't got no money. That's why he be like, oh, I'm only doing it for Christmas coming up. I needed a Christmas check. No, you didn't ran your course. Right. You didn't ran your course. You basically washed up. So you trying to do all this talk and thinking you going to hype us up to believe you finna be good for 1 month when you've been bad for the past few years. Now you're trying to use the announcement and attention of Hitman Holla and Young Ill and them to try to say, yeah. You see, we selling out the event. It's going to be all the St. Louis people in there because of me. No, it's not because of you. It's not because of you, brother. Okay? It's not because of you. Stop trying to take the clout of Young Ill's debut return, Hitman's Holla being the #1 biggest, basically battle rapper in the world, to try to tie it into you as though you, the nigga, been holding it down. No, stop it, bro. When you know battle rap been wrote you off. Battle rap been wrote you off years ago, bro. So stop trying to be on basis, pumping your chest like King Kong, like it's actually you, the reason why the event selling out and the ticket price has been raised another $200 something. No, brother. No, it ain't raised $200 something because of you. Because when you was on the card, the ticket was only $70. Boy, get up out of here. Come on, man. Stop it, bro. He ain't no damn marketing genius. He ain't marketing nothing. How is he a marketing genius? He ain't marketing nothing. If you
Especially-
trash, you trash.
Especially you doing all this talking and then he flop.
Right? How you a marketing genius? Look,
Anything he
all
can be silent and just surprise us.
he lost to all the girls.
We already know he talk a big talk. If anything, if he had a good marketing strategy, don't say nothing and come and kill. And be lethal.
Dude all on faces talking about girls around him can't talk around him. They need a voice box. And he take away their voice box so that they can, when they be like, he say they need a voice box. So he don't let women talk around him. He take away their voice box so that they can't talk. Bro, you already on record for being a trick. Okay? You already been exposed for being a trick. You gave Miss Hustle over $10,000 to hit. I don't nobody trying to hear nothing about this fake pimp tales, these fake player tales, trying to convince people on faces you bigger than what you is. Like, boy, stop it, man. We not gonna play these games.
That's okay.
And we are not finna play these games, man. Come on, man. Come on, stop it, man. We not gonna play these games. So that's my case on Verb. He is a lion. He is a lion weasel, man. For real. Like, bro, come on, man. Verb did do that, bro. Verb did spend over $10,000 on Miss Hustle. And she confronted him, and he actually admitted it. He admitted it on Faces when she was exposing him. She said he paid. It probably was 20,000, because I don't know how much it cost to get your body done, but he paid for
12. If you did it in the States, it's 12.
Well, he paid for her body to get did. He paid for 3 Gucci bags. He paid for.
He paid.
Yeah, like 3,500. You know what I'm saying? So he paid for
3 bags.
I'm gonna tell you, Jess. I'm gonna tell you, Jess.
30K.
Look, he paid for her body. I'm gonna let you hear the audio too. He paid for her body to get dead. He paid for 3 Gucci bags, and he paid her rent in New York. And she got a daughter, so at the least it's a 2-bedroom. He paid her rent in New York for 3 months. At the least 3 months.
Okay, this ain't no Gucci bag is fake. You know how much is rent in New York? A Gucci bag.
First of all, you ain't finna get no girl no Gucci bag for fake, because women, you can't get away with that with women.
2,500 to 2,000 for rent in New York. So if he's paying rent, he's dropping on a Gucci bag. At the end of the day, he's not playing, right? At the end of the day, you're right. Verb is using the clout of the return of Bees. What's the guy coming back?
Hitman Holla and Young Ill.
Oh, Young Ill's coming back too. I thought he was already here.
That's the announcement on the car. He trying to make it seem like it's all
the
about.
Louisiana team's coming back together. That's
he like,
I'm talking about a different match. I'm sorry.
Yeah, they coming because of me. The ticket's $200 now. No. Because I'm the show. They gonna watch. No, ain't nobody paying to come see you. Stop it, man. Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis. Stop it.
No.
The
event sells itself. He's not a promoter. I'm talking about Verb's a good promoter. The event is selling itself. Whether or not Verb said anything about it being him, the tickets would have sold. His name gets to be on the flyer, and the price is $70.
Hitman Holla gonna sell out anything, man. Keeping it 100. Hitman Holla gonna sell out a battle rap event like this.
How are you gonna take away and say your name is bigger than Hitman Holla?
Facts. Stop it.
You the star.
And Young Ill's return. Young Ill ain't rapped in 5 years. No, hold on. 2 to 3 years he been gone, according to that footage that just dropped now. But we never saw the footage. So people, you know what I'm saying? We had never seen the footage. So people that's why I said dude dropping it took away the excitement of the debut. After that, you get what I'm saying? Yeah, Young Ill's return is bigger than Verb's. Easily. That ain't even a debate.
Apparently, to Verb it is.
That ain't even a debate.
People
They talking
just talk.
about Verb. They talking about Verb, the only one talking. Verb could talk all he want. Once you announce Hitman gonna be at the thing, the event is sold. Verb could talk all he want. Once they make the announcement, oh look, once
sold out.
okay, not only that, let's just keep it real. The announcement is made on RBE. Verb speaking on Faces is for free, okay? So when Verb speaking on Faces and getting his little 2,000-3,000 views, whatever it is, when it dropping on RBE and he making the announcement, it's getting 50,000-60,000. You get what I'm saying? Like, come on now.
Oof. Yeah. You want me to
That's my case. Yeah, that's my case. That's my case. He clout chasing off them like, boy, get out of here. That's why, look, Verb didn't even want to be on RBE. He was trying to get Smacknum to book Summer Madness. He was trying to get Smacknum to book Summer Madness. Smacknum turned them down like, man, get out of here. We ain't booking that. Swamp even exposed them on it like, Verb. Did you call Smacknum on the phone? You know I did. You know I had to call him, Swamp. I had to give him my price. I had to give the URL my price. And what they say, beat it, jerk. Swamp said out of his mouth, well, guess what, Verb? I ain't call. Look, listen. Hey, people in the comments, am I lying or not? When Swamp confronted Verb, didn't Swamp tell Verb, did you call the URL? Did you get on the phone with the URL? What did Verb say? Did not Verb say, yeah, you know I had to call him. I had to give him my price, Swamp. Swamp response was, I didn't call him. I didn't call him for you. That's why I don't see why people tripping that he ain't on Summer Madness. Swamp never called for the battle. They ain't dealing with Verb because he already watched up. So who we go to? RBE pick him up. Like, okay, I give you a chance. Now he like, see y'all, told y'all. See, no, what you mean?
He only gave him a chance because it came with 2 other individuals. So he built. Right. It wasn't like he picked him up on his own.
Fact, it came with who he was bringing.
It was a package deal.
He was bringing back Hitman and Young Ill.
Go ahead.
Right, I'm glad you said so. He was bringing back Hitman Holla and Young Ill from St. Louis and figure, oh, what the hell? Come on, dude, you from St. Louis, might well put you on too. Come on.
How you don't see that? It's right there.
He said Verb is still a big name. How? If the URL didn't even want to book, how when he begging for Summer Madnesses? How? How you a big name and URL and them don't care to cash out on you? Now you mad at them and you trying to talk against them. Oh, Nunu this. Oh, P this. Beasley, y'all want me to start talking? Y'all don't want me to start talking. You know, boy, get out of here. Come on, man. Come on, man. No. Go ahead, present my case, sis.
It's clean cut. I don't know issues. So we have Maliki again today, and he has a case that he wants to present to the court, the One United Front, against Verb for being so fake, trying to take the max out card and make it about himself, and that the power and attention of the ticket sales is because of him and no one else.
They're talking about the ticket $200.
Sorry?
The ticket $200 something. Ain't nobody paying no damn $200 to see no Verb. Stop it.
So wait, so does our brother Maliki have a case? We have one yes in the chat. Come on, guys. I need y'all to flood the chats with yeses and nos so we can push or pass this case. Let's go.
One yes on that. Tito says yes. 2 yeses. Hobby says no, I don't have a case. Hobby says no, I don't have a case. Okay, I feel you. Emil says yes, you have a case. Claire says yes, you have a case. Maybe says yes, you have a case. Solo says no, you don't have a case. Dario says yes, you have a case. Bang says yes. Banger says yes, you have a case. Mike Springs says, no, you don't have a case. I am Remy said, yes, you have a case. Verb Lucky Surf locked up. He gets to look important in the spaces. Facts. Hey, that's 100% facts, real, right? Verb, before Surf left, Verb couldn't get no love in the damn spaces. Now Surf gone. Yeah, now Surf gone. He like, ooh, he stay in spaces now. He love being in spaces now. Like, boy, get out of here. He used to complain all the time for what did it say? No, you get in verb enough.
I'm thinking that's like yes and no, like no, but then he's saying you need to talk about verb, and you don't talk about verb enough. But is that so? I put that as no.
Eichberg says yes. I don't know.
That's 9.
Real says yes, you have a case.
That's 10.
Lauren says yes, you have a case.
Fighters need to fight, not cry. Facts.
Man, St. Louis. Let me ask y'all this question. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, Jeff, you passed the case or not?
Yeah.
Cake pass. Okay, so let me ask y'all this question, y'all. Who card is better? Who do y'all? You know what? I need some people to come up here, man. I need some people who know battle rap to come up here before we get up out of here. Who card is better? Who y'all think got the better card? Do y'all like Summer Madness card, or do y'all like Max Out 3 card better than Summer Madness? Who got the better card? Max Out 3 or Summer Madness?
Thank you, Lawrence.
Who got the best card? Max Out 3 or Summer Madness? I want to see something.
Do we want to read off the cards so that people can make a
yeah, I'm getting it now, sis.
I was thinking that.
Let me show y'all something. While they voting, what's the votes looking like? Oh, you got it?
You want me to pull it up? I can get it. It's not.
Give me the URL card with the give me the URL card, sis, with the 6 battles on it. Not the one with the 5, but the one with the 6.
Oh, I can get that. 1 second. All right. So this is the Summer Madness card. Oop.
You got the one with the 6 battles on it? I'm right here.
Yeah, man, I got you. Tell me if it's big enough.
That's what she said.
They probably can't see that. They can't. Stupid.
Yeah, open it up some more.
Oh wait, wrong. I was making my StreamYard bigger. I messed up. Hold on a second. Let me fix my StreamYard. All right, let me fix this now. Wait.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Open it up.
This is too big, huh?
Yeah. No, I like that. Right there. Right there. Take a. Yeah, right there, sis. Why you open it up some more?
Why'd I do what? Huh?
Open it up some more. Okay. Right there. Right there. Okay. Here we go. Again, who do y'all think had the best card? Who y'all think gonna have the best card?
These are all the top people now.
Yeah.
Let's read it off. So we got Shotgun Shug and Fonz, T-Top and John the Don, Geechee Gotti and T-Rex, DNA and Jersey West, and then New Jersey Twerk and Hollow the Don, and then Tay Rock and Av.
Man, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, man. All jokes aside. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, sis. All jokes aside. Keep that up there. Keep that up there, sis. I'm gonna keep open it
Yeah.
up some more. Open it up some more. It just went
I
away.
want them to know that this is URL. We're not making up because they know there's a different type of flyer going around. I'm just trying to. It's in Houston on the 27th. I'm just trying to make sure people understand where we from.
Yeah, that's the card.
Mm-hmm.
That's the card. Fire card. This is a fire card, man. I'm gonna tell you something that I this is what I'm telling you on some real stuff. This is what I personally believe. I believe Max Out 3 look good on paper, but the battles is not gonna live up to what the URL Summer Madness gonna be. Because I'm telling you, I think St. Louis is in trouble.
Facts.
I think Young Ill, after what I saw, no. I don't think he making that up. I don't think he can make that up, Jess. I don't think he can fix that. That is a serious issue there. I don't think he make that up. So I believe he not gonna do good. Verb, no, I'm not buying that. He ain't been good in years. He not finna fix nothing. He just want to check. Hitman Holler been okay. He ain't been one of the best hollers. So I'm not feeling that, man. I'm not feeling it. They got a lot to prove. They have a lot to prove. Calico and Goods, again, they got a lot to prove. That card look good on paper, but they have a lot to prove. A lot to prove. Now, when we talking about this Summer Madness, we already know Rock ain't playing no game. Rock been on a killing spree. Rock been dominating, literally. Av, we know he don't play no games neither. That's gonna be a classic, okay? I'm saying this right now. Rock and Av is going to be a classic battle. You're gonna have 3 rounds for both them, non-stop drama, and it's gonna get personal. New Jersey Twerk and Hollow, that got the potential to be something great. If New Jersey Twerk come with it, we already know what he do. And on the main stage, if he get through what he get through, it's a wrap. Hollow, go ahead, sis.
Remember, okay, go ahead.
No, I said go ahead.
I said, remember, Summer Madness is on a big stage, and this card, ARP's card's in a small room.
Right.
Does that make a difference?
It it depends.
Because they were saying Hitman Holler should be on a big stage if he's doing this.
Yeah, facts. See, that's another thing.
It's gonna take away.
So you know what, sis?
Make it make
sense. Perfect. That's so right, because I'm telling you, that's gonna expose Young Ill. It's gonna be a lot of exposing that night. By it being in a small room and they not bar heavy like that, a lot of exposing gonna happen in that thing. It's going to be a lot of exposing. Those bars gonna be heard, they're gonna be clear. That's gonna be bad.
So if it don't punch, if it don't punch, no one's gonna make a sound, and everybody's gonna know.
Yeah, that's gonna be bad. That's gonna be bad. With DNA and Jerry West again. DNA don't drop the ball. DNA don't drop the ball. DNA dominant. He don't lose battles. 3 rounds of drama. Jerry West definitely is a good battle rapper, and he definitely can come with it. Geechee Gotti and Rex again. This gonna be a classic battle too. Gotti ain't gonna play no games. Rex ain't coming to play no game. This may be battle of the night. This could be battle of the night.
I don't know why it's not higher in the ranking. Is this in any particular order,
that's why it's in the middle, so it can stand out. It's in the middle, so it can stand out.
Oh, okay, it's not like the order of performance.
No, it's not the order of performance.
Oh, okay, sorry, my bad.
Yeah. Then you got T-Top and John. Again, 2 more brothers who don't drop the ball. John don't drop the ball. T-Top don't drop the ball. You got, this could be a fire battle. Neither one of these, look, nobody on this card really dropped the ball except for Twerk. Twerk like the only one on here dropped the ball. But Twerk is like the most dominant, impactful battle rapper on the card. Then you got Shotgun Suge and
Right.
Fonz.
Right.
Then you got Shotgun Suge and Fonz. Shotgun Suge been on fire as of lately. Like his last 4 battles in a row, he been dominating. Then you got Fonz. Man, I love Fonz, man. Fonz be hitting so hard. Fonz be coming crazy. This Summer Madness card is crazy, bro. It's probably one person on here you could say, two, and that's Jerry West. But Jerry West is one of those silent killers. So this, I got Summer Madness over Max Out 3 easy. Max Out 3 got too many problems. Too many problems they got to overcome.
It got too many what ifs, and May happens. And so it's too many variables, especially after what Street Status just released. It's not looking too. I'm not looking too confident. Everybody was excited about Ill Will, but I mean, young Ill, but it's not. It's not what it is.
Yeah, Max Out got too many problems. This what I'm trying to say. Max Out got too many problems. Too many problems. Like if we really expecting Verb to bring it, is you really expecting Young Ill to bring it? Do you really think Hitman Holla could get out of this slump he been in? He been in a 4-battle slump, even though he only lost one of the battles, but the other 3 wasn't really that good. So it's too many problems you have to count on. Do you really believe Calico gonna bring it and don't be playing? Do you believe Goods gonna bring it? Like, I don't know, man. It's just too many. It's too many.
Risky to put money on it.
Yeah, it's too much.
There's no safe bet. Like, you would think Young Ill would beat Big K, knowing how good he was. When I saw the T-Rex and Young Ill, I was like, oh yeah, he's destroying. He's gonna destroy it. But then looking at him, his most recent battle before he wasn't battling anymore, it's not giving. Literally, it's like a 180. I was like, who's this now? That's not the same person.
Yeah, that man, I'm trying to tell you.
Don't tell me he can go back to his old ways when he's a completely different person. Nah. To the point where you have to close your eyes to remember your lyrics. When he was versing T-Rex, he went for 12 minutes. T-Rex rapped fast, so he got through his quicker. But he was going there for 12 minutes straight, like, let me cook, going at it. How are you closing your eyes and you can't remember the lyric? Like, what happened? You ain't new. You're not a rookie. What you doing closing your eyes? At this point, you know how to get yourself prepared for a battle. It's not giving professional. It's not giving legendary. It's not giving top tier.
Yeah, I don't think it stand a chance against Summer Madness. I don't think it stand a chance. It's
exciting though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It looked good on paper, sis. It looked good on paper.
Right.
It got the look on paper. It looked good on paper, but no, I don't see it, sis. It looked good on paper. No. I just don't see it, man. Like, I don't see them fixing. It's too many problems. It's too many problems they got to overcome. And I don't believe you clean all that up in one event. You don't clean all them problems up in one event. Now, if they were smoking stuff and was on fire, yeah, you would think that. Verb ain't been on fire. He ain't been smoking nothing. Young Ill, we just seen, that was terrible. Hitman Holla, he ain't really had a strong, solid performance. Like, he ain't been on fire in, like, his past since Bill Collector. Keeping it real, Bill Collector was his last fire battle where he actually was on fire talking that talk. That was almost 4 battles ago. So it's too much they got to overcome, man.
Too many gaps from when they had a good battle.
Too many.
Present day.
It's too many. I think Summer Madness definitely gonna be easier, better than Max Out 3. But I believe Max Out 3 looked good on paper. And now they saying Briz Rothstein ain't gonna even be on Max Out 3. So they you don't know, man. Who y'all got though? Do y'all got Max Out 3 or do y'all got Summer Madness? What do y'all believe gonna be the best card? Summer Madness or Max Out 3? Who do y'all got? Okay, Mike Spring said truth. You act like you can't pull. I think he meant to say pull. You can't pull a trash battle from all these dudes. I get that. Bro, I'm not saying that. But the problem is these guys been doing bad for years.
Recent.
They've been doing bad for years.
Your argument is that recent, most current battle up to date. We're not pulling out of archives to say this is what we can expect from they pass, what they currently are doing, what they currently present when they perform. That's what we have to go off of. We can't be wishful thinking. You can't be wishful thinking on one event and then say, oh yeah, I think it's better, because I just want to hope that it's better than Summer Madness, instead of really analyzing it.
Brother say I got Max Out so far. I want only 3. I don't see how. Again, last time Young Ill left and came back, he got destroyed by Briz Rothstein. I don't know, man. I ain't buying it, man. I got another Max Out right here. Truth, do you already know the entire Max Out card? I know the main battles. I know the battles that matter. I know the battles that matter.
So he's willing to say the Max Out card and rely on the rookies and the low tier battlers to show up and show out.
See, that's another thing. They
over
gonna have
the strong card that we just read about Tay-Rock, Geechee Gotti, T-Top, Shotgun. Like he's relying on like newcomers to outdo this type of card.
They ain't got nobody over there. They ain't got nobody over there that's been on fire like Rock them been on fire. Like literally, like Rock been on fire, like literally dominating, like something crazy. Twerk been on fire too. I ain't gonna even hold you. Twerk been on fire. That's why they put him on the Summer Madness card, because he been on fire. You know what I'm saying? And I don't see it, man. I don't see it. I just don't see it, man. Fun's been on fire. T-Top, no, they don't lose battles. These dudes heavy hitters, man. And they don't choke in battles, man. Like T-Top don't choke. DNA don't choke. John the Don don't choke. Geechee Gotti don't choke. Rock don't choke. Av don't choke. I'm talking about these guys are killers. Like these dudes are killers on this card. Verb choke all the time. Juku Down say I'll be at Summer Madness.
It's a good reunion. It's a good reunion, and I think if they pull it off, then it's great. But based off of what we're looking at, when we actually think critically about something, you start to see all the gaps. They bringing back a fan favorite, but
and let's keep it real. And Summer Madness gonna be cheaper. Summer Madness $25. Hey, Summer Madness 25. That's what I was saying, just that the URL gonna always have like the best resume, right? And for the lowest price. That's how they clowning. They like the Walmart of battle rap right now. They the Walmart of battle rap right now. You get what I'm saying, sis? You're going to get all this, bro. Sis, you're going to get all this for $25. If this was on any other card, $70-$60.
Mm-hmm.
$70-$60. And you're going to get it from them for $25. Crazy. That's how they kill the market. This is how they kill the market. They give you the best card with the best rosters for the lowest price.
Who do you think A-Word is better than on this card here?
Who A-Ward is better than on this card? Let me look at this card. A-Ward on this card.
The A-Word and
maybe
A-Verb battle. The
Jerry
A-Word
West. He might be better than Jerry West. That's it.
Okay, but
he
like the matchup though, I said it wrong. I wanted to know what you think as far as the A-Word and what's his name, and Verb. That battle, and anybody who's that what battle is that beating on this card?
Compared to this card? Yeah.
Because everybody keeps saying A-Verb is big, he's a big name. They always, he's not. They're saying he's not. A-Verb. So what matchup on here is he gonna do outperform this match? A-Word and A-Verb.
None. If you were to compare to any battle on the card, it'd be maybe DNA and Jerry West. But I would rather watch DNA and Jerry West than A-Verb and A-Ward. Keeping it real. No, you know what? No, I don't know. It's like this. It's like you got
a wild card. Like he could be good. He could not so good. Be good, right? You said
it's sort of like it's like a equal to some degree because Jerry West possessed just as much power and ability as an A-Ward when he locked in, and DNA is better than Verb all around the board. So DNA is better than Verb all around the board as far as like when you see what he do. He freestyle, he rebuttal, he come with 3 solid rounds of fire. He don't choke. He consistent. Like in fact, he body Verb 3-zip. He smoke Verb bad.
Okay, and then also whose card has more challenges than the other one? Like, is A-Verb matching them up with people that are gonna give them a run for their money? And then when we look at Summer Madness, can it go any way?
Summer Madness can go either way. Av could beat Tay-Rock, Tay-Rock could beat Av, Twerk could be Hollow the Don could beat Twerk. DNA could be Jerry West. It'll be hard for Jerry West probably to beat DNA, but he can. Geechee could beat Rex could beat Geechee. T-Top could beat John could beat T. That's what I'm saying. It could go either way on this Summer Madness card.
So you can't just be confident like, hey, this person's definitely gonna win.
No, I wouldn't be.
Then when you look at
the only confident win on here, the only confident battle on here I might could take is maybe DNA over Jerry West.
Understandable.
DNA got the highest battle rap winning percentage in battle rap. You know what I'm saying? As far as like when you see how many battles he have, DNA got over 100 battles and probably won 80 to 90% of all his battles. Okay. You don't really beat DNA.
And then when you think about the max out 3, do they have a situation where it's going to leave you on the edge of your seat because anybody can win? Or is it like not really big of a challenge when we think about Big K, Young, Ill?
Yeah, Big K and Young Ill could probably be a walkthrough for Big K. That could be a walkthrough for Big K. Young Ill ain't rapped in a couple years. Mentally wise, he's struggling with things, man. It's a lot of problems come with that. Verb and A-Ward, Verb be on faces.
Plus this new material, he could probably potentially work into his stuff because it's all the way in September 2nd. Now that they released this video to hurt him, like
yeah, that look crazy. After I seen that, bro, it's something wrong now. He's not making that up, Jess. Something is mentally wrong with him. He's not making that up. He's not just coming in making that up like that. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying?
You can read people, Malachi. You know life, and you can read people very well. And it's not like we're picking out and poking fun, but there's certain mannerisms and behaviors that only can show you that he's probably gonna run into trouble in a small room. Let's not forget it's a small room. So again,
that small room gonna expose them bad.
Right. So is there anyone on this card that is going to be a challenge for them to beat, or is it going to be like Ill Will and Hitman? Holla. How do you feel?
The only person
go
who
either way.
I give, the only person who I really give a chance to is Hitman Holla.
Mm.
But the only problem is Hitman going to fix what he been messed up at like for the past 4 battles? Do you think he gonna
And I think
come
you
in
should
trying to fix that?
Or wait, are you gonna do a blog on it? Because you're saying like because he went Hollywood, I don't think you were saying like he don't put enough energy in the craft anymore. All he talk about is money. His angles is not street, is just real Hollywood, and you can't be Tupac and Mace at the same time, right?
Bro said, what battle up here better than Hitman Holla and Ill Will? I tell you, Tay Rock and Av. All these battles up here basically can be better than
Ill Will.
Hitman Holla and Ill Will, except for maybe, see, that's what I said, maybe DNA and Jerry West. Other than that, like New Jersey Twerking Hollow the Don could be a killer. Tay Rock and Av is going to be a killer. Geechee Gotti and Rex could be battle of the night killer. T-Top and John, 2 brothers, consistent, don't choke, don't mess up in battles. That could be like, bro, like, is you not seeing this? Shotgun Suge and Fonz could be crazy. Like, really classic. This is, look, first of all, man, you going off the name Hitman, but let me ask you this question. Let me ask y'all this question. Watch this. I'm gonna let's keep it 100. I'm just finna see where y'all head at. Did y'all like Hitman Holla in the Easy to Block Captain battle? Let me see where y'all at. Did y'all like Hitman Holla in the Easy to Block Captain battle? Keep it 100.
I think it's a case of Hitman Holla's brand is bigger than his actual performance.
Facts. Watch this.
He's a fan favorite, but as far as lyrically,
I'm gonna just walk him through some stuff. Watch this. Did y'all like Hitman Holla in the Easy to Block Captain battle? That's what I'm asking y'all.
Exactly.
Let me see where y'all at. He said, hell no, eliminate him.
Oh, man.
Bro said Hitman be easy. He tripping, man. See, I can't even hold a conversation with you, Tony. You tripping.
That's
man.
only one person, right? That's only one person. You gonna get some people.
Bro said yes, they liked him. He just wasn't better. Bro, how you like him and he complaining through the battles? Like he complaining through the second round and third round. Like, come on, bro. Like, come on.
When you like somebody,
you gotta be realistic.
Right. You can give them grace more than they should get. Because you want them to win. You want to see them succeed.
Right. Like, come on, man. They got to be realistic, man.
You got to put away that bias and actually think.
Man, he lost that battle. He was terrible in that battle, man. Anybody know that? He was terrible in that battle, man. Like, come on, bro. Be realistic, man. He was terrible in that battle. So let's go to the next battle. Did y'all like him in? Was he good in the Calico battle? Was he good, fair, or okay? Was he good, fair, or okay in the Calico battle? Was he good, fair, or okay in the Calico battle?
Or fire.
Right. That's what I mean. Like his last 4 performances just wasn't good. They wasn't.
He was fair. So go off of that when Malachi's asking questions. Go off of
right. Like, come on.
Truth. Go off of the truth, guys, and not what you love about him.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Okay, let's go different. Did you like his Cassidy performance? Did you like his Cassidy performance? Did y'all like his Cassidy performance?
I didn't see that, Malachi, but I know all the trash that they be feeling about Cassidy. That should be a walkthrough for somebody, right? Like they should be able to body and 30 Cassidy. if they as good as they promoting themselves to be, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did that
Was
happen?
he good? They actually, a lot of people actually got him losing to Cassidy. I thought that was a lie.
Oh no!
Yeah, they got Cassidy. A lot of people had Cassidy winning. Like the majority of the people
Is
were
this your
trying to
king?
say, right, Cassidy won, but no, Cassidy actually lost. Look, right there, Cassidy beat him, and Cassidy was trash.
I think you made a valid point, Malachi, when you
Cass
say
cooked him.
Hollywood. So the time, like he could, if he applies himself, he could be better than Cassidy. He could be good than Ill Will.
Look, they say I had Cassidy winning. Look, mostly everybody got Cassidy winning. Like, look at that. Even though I believe that that's a lie. Look, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on.
If Cassidy's bodying you, and then you turn around and saying,
"Smoke that boy." See, that's what I'm saying. Mostly everybody saying Cassidy won. Cassidy trash as hell. Cassidy lost that battle though, but that's what I mean.
Something. Yeah, that's telling you guys something. The underlining thing that maybe it's hard to believe. He's not applying himself with his pen game as good as he's supposed to because he's occupied with other things, or he puts other things as a priority. You think if he really applied himself, Malachi, Cassidy would have beat him?
No, I had him beating Cassidy.
Oh, you did?
I had him beating him. Yeah, I had him beating Cassidy. But that's what I'm saying. But when you don't live up to that's what I'm saying. Hitman at one time was that dude. Just no, I don't like the Hitman that got all the money.
That's the point I'm trying to get to. He's now more Hollywood than street, and you're gonna lose your touch. So he's not as hungry. He's gonna write something down, but he's not worried about every line being a punch and a killer or a kill shot.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. See, I'm just keeping it 100 because I got to cover the truth. Y'all already know, man. I got tremendous love and respect for Hitman, but it don't help him line. His last 3 battles just wasn't good, and that's why he looking at it being a written off. I don't think he did good against Easy the Black Captain. I think him and Calico was okay, but it wasn't. It ain't something you want to rewatch. I don't think he was good against Cassidy. No, those battles was not good. They was not good to me, And
I had another point. I want to talk about somebody else though.
You got a case, or you just want to talk about?
No, I wanted to ask you a question about a different matchup. But when you finish, really?
Go ahead. Yeah.
Okay, so you know how they say Big K beat Mook. If you beat, so Mook is like God tier, right?
They call him the logo.
Okay, so if he's God tier and you beat the God tier, would your next matchup be with Young Ill?
Right, because see, Young Ill was gone. See, that I guarantee you this though.
That's how you know they playing when they say, "Oh, he beat Mook." If you have that on your resume as beating Mook, your next matchup should make sense to what you're capable of doing.
I guarantee you this, sis. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you.
His pay, is he getting paid higher because he beat Mook?
Sis, I guarantee you this. If that video would have dropped before today, they probably wasn't gonna book Young Ill. Young Ill probably wouldn't have made this card against Big K. I guarantee you that. I guarantee you that.
Thanks. But it's already a done deal. It's already a done deal. But again, someone like, if supposedly Big K beat Mook, they wouldn't match him up with Ill Will. That's like wasting his time.
Yeah, I don't.
And so that's how we know he really didn't beat Mook.
No, he didn't beat Mook.
Because the leagues would look at him a certain way. Right, Mal?
Yeah, and plus it says RBE bringing back Briz. Come to find out, I don't know. It's still in the air. They said they is, but then now word is saying that it's not true.
It's not happening.
Now words is saying it's not happening. It's not true. Now they're trying to say it's not true. I don't. Listen, again, I'm just gonna keep it 100. I don't know none of these guys personally. I'm just telling you by being a battle rap analyst, what I'm seeing, I just see Max Out 3 having too many problems they got to overcome in order for it to be good. I don't have faith in Young Ill. I don't have faith in Averb, who live on Spaces every day. When you gonna write for A-Ward? You on Spaces every day. When you gonna write? When you gonna memorize your stuff? When you gonna know your stuff? You on Spaces every day for hours.
Right.
Literally. When you gonna write?
And again, I don't want to hear no more Mook. I'm about to bring up charges, Malachi. I don't want to hear no more Big K beat Mook. Because if Big K beat Mook, he deserves better. Why is he accepting matches with scraps?
Fact.
Why he jumping to take battles for scraps? If he's already on a high tier winning streak with God tier, unless he really didn't win, unless you're just trying to convince everybody that he won just because y'all don't want to give credit to Mook. Those are my charges, Malachi. I have charges with everybody saying Big K won and beat Mook, right? The end games. He beat the end games, and the next battle right after that is Young Ill. Come on. Oh, you about to find out. Did you like Malachi? He about to find out. Because if he's referencing Young Ill in his prime and Young Ill before he retired, mind you, again, your impression of Young Ill has been tainted because they held on to video footage for 2 years. So that the image you have of Young Ill is on a high note. And the media or the person that had the video footage catered to, closing that in and making sure you have a high opinion of Young Ill. And they hid it, and they were literally caping and making sure his image doesn't get tainted. So your impression on him, please remember what was taking place. They didn't unleash that video for 2 years for a reason. Like, oh, this is not worthy. Let's not do that to him. Let's put this in the archives. Let's put this in the vault. We're not releasing this battle. When it would be in their advantage to make money off the video and release it. Why wouldn't they want to make money off of it? So no, Malachi, my case is against everybody that said Mook lost to Big K, but then Big K out here deserves way better, in my opinion. It deserves way better, in my opinion, if he's on that kind of level. If he's close, if he's approaching God tier level.
Yvette says Mook isn't the end game, and Rex been in more awards than Mook. How is Mook not the end game when he's the highest paid battle rapper in battle rap? how is he not the end game? Like, yo, he sounded crazy. That's crazy.
Listen, he's saying he did lose to Mook. If he lost to Mook, his reward should be something bigger. Malachi, if I just beat somebody that everybody thought was that dude, people should be knocking on my door with better deals, better matchups.
I think they was banking on a return. They more so banking on a Young Ill return because it was a big, like Young Ill coming back. But I'm telling you, after that video, like I'm telling you, that video would have dropped. He wouldn't have been on that card. He wouldn't been on that card.
Exactly.
He wouldn't have been on that card.
Who did Mook get after?
Mook ain't even booked for nobody. Mook ain't even booked for no battle, but he's supposed to be finna battle Easy the Block Captain.
And that makes sense. That makes sense. Top tiers battling top tier people. You don't like. I don't understand how you guys don't see how it doesn't add up that he beat Mook. I don't know, but that's right. My opinion, Malachi. You can cross-examine me.
I mean, I ain't got nothing to cross-examine because I know you going off of what you saying. See, what y'all don't get is I took her to some of the Young Ill battles when he was good and when he came back bad. We was watching it. She know how he looked after the crackhead rumors. She saw how he looked before the crack and what was the effect of the crack. That was she going off of. And it don't look good.
Man, oh man.
The brother, look, go ahead and educate. He said Summer Madness was the last image of Young Ill with Briz. How? You didn't just see John and Young Ill? That's not the last image, bro. I don't know. All right, you do know they dropped Young Ill and John, right? They dropped that. That was before Ill and that was after Briz and Ill. That was after. So the last look of Ill is John.
Okay, is Ill Will Malachi, but look at the hypocrisy.
Young Ill.
Is Ill Will better than Mook?
Not at all.
I mean, is Young Ill better than Mook?
Neither one of them is.
No, huh?
Neither one of them is. Ill Will or Young Ill.
What do you mean? Huh?
Ill Will or Young
I already know that. I already know that, but listen. But somebody that just beat Mook, everybody's in the comments like, oh, don't count Young Ill out. Young Ill's gonna, beat Big K. Again, that's my point. If Big K is who he supposedly supposed to be, this should be a dog walk. This dog about to eat. He about to, it's gonna be easy for him. Especially since this person hasn't been rapping like that and is about to be a little rusty. Y'all should be looking at this battle like, oh, this dude just beat Mook. This dude just took, Mook's throne and his seat. And now he's going against Ill Will. Ill Will's in trouble. This should the talk should be different, Malachi. If Big K is who he say is, that's why I don't believe it. Because now you guys are in the comments adamant that Ill Will has a chance of beating Big K. But Young Ill isn't better than Mook. So what's the reasoning? How's that possible? Unless Big K didn't beat Mook.
And just so you know, Dev D, we didn't only watch Young Ill versus T-Rex. I let her watch Young Ill versus Rich or
Daylight. I saw Daylight.
Young Ill, Daylight, Rich Dollars.
Rich Daddy. Rich Dollars.
She said Rich Daddy. Rich Dollars.
I remember a D. It was late at night. It literally was last night or this morning. Like
right. Rich Dollars.
It's right in my it's in my brain. I just saw it less than 24 hours ago, guys.
Yeah. So
I know what I'm talking about.
She saw Young Ill and Daylight, Young Ill and Rich Dollars, Young Ill and John the Don, Young Ill and T-Rex. She saw those.
Again, Malachi, why are they so headstrong about Young Ill beating Big K when Big K just beat Mook?
Yeah.
And Big K is supposed to be bigger than Mook, especially apparently. Lyrically. Better than Mook lyrically.
but you get the alleged washed up crackhead.
Y'all need to make sense. The math ain't mathing, man. Just think critically, man. So my that's the case. Stop telling me Mook lost to Big K when y'all fighting tooth and nail that young ill is about to beat Big K. Stop it. Stop it. Just say y'all don't like Mook. Just say y'all want to be biased. Math ain't mathing.
Yeah, that's why you have to be select. That's one thing I respect about Mook. That's one thing I respect about Mook, Lux, Surf, Goods. They don't just battle anybody. They don't battle just anybody. You can't just throw anybody to them. That's why you look at their resume, it's all so-called killers and top-notch best. Like look at Mook. Look at Mook battles. Mook battled Big K, who's supposed to be the so-called running RBE right now. So he battled Big K, who's supposed to be the top dog over there. Then he go from Big K to now back. Before Big K, it was Geechee Gotti. Before Geechee Gotti, it was Reed Dollars. Before Reed Dollars, it was Tay Rock. Before Tay Rock, it was who was it? New Jersey Twerk and T-Top. But the only battling all the best, biggest names. Like, then you have right. Then you have Lux the same way. Lux last battle was with who? Who was that? Surf? No, Geechee Gotti. It was Geechee Gotti. Then it was Lux and Surf. Then it was Lux and Arsenal. Then it was Lux and Hollow, maybe. No, Lux and Clips.
They're not going to waste their time with people with potential. They're only going to battle people that is worth them writing and using their pen.
Yeah, they only battle the best.
It makes sense. It makes sense because they are known as the best.
Yeah, they only battle the best.
If is the best, why are you throwing me this wild card?
Yeah, they only battle the best.
You could throw Ill Will versus somebody else. I mean, not Ill Will. Young Ill, throw it to somebody else. I only battle the best.
She said,
until Young Ill proves himself, then that would be a good like if Young Ill proves himself to be top dude, then okay, then that would be respecting Big K's resume. That would be respecting the fact that Big K beat Mook. But they throwing him this wild card that could potentially be a waste of his time is only confirming to me what we've already been saying, Malachi.
They got to worry if he got it. They got to worry if he's going to memorize his round. They got to worry if he's not going to choke. They got to worry if he's going to show up. They got to worry if...
They got to worry if he show up sober. Like, give it up.
Right. They got to worry. That's why I was saying it's too many problems. The name look good on paper, but when you looking at the truth that what we know is too many things that just shows that it could be a disaster. It's too much. Too much.
Listen, just because, I've been watching battle rap. Well, I've been knew about battle rap. I dated a battle rap rapper, but I have knowledge. I don't need to know. I didn't need to know the whole history of Easy the Block Captain, Harlem Legend, Caps, and Drizzy. But off the rip, I called it to Malachi. I said, Malachi, those people are caping for Easy. I don't need to know the backstory if I interact and I watch you. I can read you. I'm like, oh, no, they're not all the way 100. And I told Malachi didn't want to believe it, and I left it alone. So as an example, I watched more than enough material. I'm not slow. I watched more than enough material to make an assessment and seen, dang, Malachi, he didn't just go from 0 to 100 to 80 and gradually decline. Malachi showed me one battle, then the next year, I'm like, dang, Malachi, this is the same person? What happened? What, Malachi, what happened? I'm like, yo, no, it can't be the same person. Let me try to go back to the other videos to see his face and his style of rap, so I can maybe see some type of similarities. And it was a complete 180. Stop it. I don't need to watch 5 years of history when I could just pinpoint and narrow into certain battles, put it in a timeline, and come to a conclusion. It's called reasoning. It's called critical thinking. I don't need 5 years like some other people, or 20 years like some people might need. I'm sorry.
They're asking you what battle rapper you dated.
No. It was back in the day. I was 23. I'm 33. I'm 32 right now. That was back in the day.
Back in the day.
Like, even when I met Malachi and he told me, oh, I'm a battle rap blogger. I was like, oh, I know what battle rap is. I used to date somebody from such and such that used to battle rap. And he's like, oh, okay. I'm like, yeah, I know how it goes. I know what it goes. I used to have to watch his matches, support him, give him my opinion, how he did, be his cheerleader. So I understand. I had to follow it. He had to spend time watching other rap. He's like, oh, I'm about to verse somebody. I got to go watch their last couple battles. So, like, it's not foreign to me. And plus, I grew up liking rap. I ain't gonna tell you what my rap name used to be, but I used to rap. Okay, so
who's your favorite battle rapper? Male and female.
I don't have a favorite battle rapper. I said I like rap music. So
okay, well, I'm asking you, who is your favorite battle rapper?
Growing up, everybody liked
Whoever.
50 Cent. 50 Cent was good, but I loved Lloyd Banks.
I ain't said favorite rapper. I said favorite battle rapper.
I'm telling you, I'm trying to tell you something. I'm trying to tell you, I never was like into battle rap until I had to date a battle rapper, and his interests had to become my interests. So then when I met you, I already knew about battle rap because of the man I was involved with. I had to make that my interest and get involved in that. But was that something I was passionate about? No, but I understand the dynamics, what's expected when you're on stage, and what you need to do when you need to perform. What I'm saying is, even before I met that man, I loved rap, and not just any rapper. Like I said, when people look at G-Unit, people think of 50 Cent's the best one. I'm like, no, actually, Tony Ayo can't rap. And I think Lloyd Banks, I loved Lloyd Banks in G-Unit because he painted a picture in my head. Every time he rapped, it's thorough. It's literally, he's lyrically inclined. I like listening to people lyrically inclined, even before I got introduced to battle rap when I dated a battle rapper. So that's what I'm trying to say. Like, I can follow battle rap because I had a taste already for rapping, and not just commercial rapping, but lyrical rapping, if that makes sense. Because I, again, used to rap. I wrote poetry, and I used to rap myself. So I'll leave it at that.
These people silly, man. They giving you 2 weeks.
No, I don't know none of these folks that are here now. Like, again, I dated somebody from 2012, 2013.
Right.